some of the inactives here as this game kicks off. Huge shout out to you guys, MCF fam. And yes, remember that Kai Forbath is our new kicker.
Yes,
so keep
number
that
3
in mind.
as we have the kickoff, guys. It's on. So I have to fix everything. And what a bad start.
Oh.
Literally the worst thing that could happen.
There's a flag.
Because he hit the ball out of bounds. So right off the first kick, right off the ball, literally the worst start for a kicker, a new kicker on a team. Literally worse than Brett Maher.
Well, guys, I guess let me go get my jersey on.
Welcome to my Cowboys family.
Let me go get the book to keep track of the penalties, baby. Hit us with the inactives before we gotta get hit.
Well, Sean Lee was warming up in cleats. It's already a fucking embarrassment. Welcome, guys. So what a welcome to this. But and again, we had Sean Lee coming in here, and we're not sure if he was going to play his question for the game. He was working out before the game. He is active. He is playing, guys. So you're going to see that's a definite thing there. Now, inactives for our Cowboys, Leighton Vander Esch, we know he's out. And then you have, Devin Smith's, a guy that's out. Tristan Hill is out. Deontay Burton, cornerback, we figured he's out. Joe Jackson's out, offensive lineman. Mitch Hyatt, another offensive lineman, and Brandon Knight. Joe Jackson, defensive lineman. Mitch Hyatt, Brandon Knight, offensive lineman, both out. First play of the game, Goff play action. Rolls out, wide open space, and an incompletion. As long as not a bad little late hit there on Goff, which it looks good. Incompletion. Goff looked kind of, honestly, looked like a good play, like design wise. So, anyways, Tristan Hill is the big surprise to me here. What is wrong with this guy? Is basically it feels like he's shelved for the rest of the season. That's what it sounds like to me. Like, and he'll be out there. Maybe he'll have to play a game or two. The last ones we have left, but pretty much. Cowboys have no faith in him. Whatever he's done in practice, maybe something behind the scenes. Tristan Hill, been a bust for year 1. We got to give him 2-3 years to see where he ends up. Second down and 10, no rush. Everyone's falling down. Good defensive coverage, though. And I got to say, Chidobe Awuzie, good job there. No flag. Good coverage by Awuzie. He was he was in zone coverage. So, I think he was actually a man there, but he had actually turned his head around that time. Listen to Coach Richard. Because, they teach this, guys. Not like it's just like they just ignore it. They look at film, they see Chido Awuzie constantly never turning his head, and they just say, you guys continue to do what you're doing, Chido. Of course, every coach, Marinelli, Richard, everyone, tells these guys what they're supposed to do. Will they do it? That's the execution factor. Now, our big 3rd and 10. Can we get a stop? We've been pretty good for 3/4 of the season on 3rd down. Recently, not so much. We'll see what happens here, guys. And some pressure by Bennett. He throws it deep over Cooper Kupp's head.
No
Incompletion.
Oh, no.
There is a flag on the field, but right now there was Jordan Lewis in coverage. So that was that was good coverage there by Jordan Lewis. But now they're showing Xavier Woods. They're showing
Quinn.
Yeah, how did Quinn hold? He's blitzing. He was on the ground. What the hell, guys? Seriously, we just. Again, 2 penalties. This disgusting start for this team. And
what's technically the penalty that Forbath got? What's
the hold there? Hold on. Let me see this. He goes, that was something. He just took the tight end and threw him to the. Now that's a stupid play by Quinn. That's all on Quinn. People can boo all they want. That's a flag, and he's a schmuck for doing it on fucking 3rd and 10. And again, now another first down, 12-yard gain for Brandon Cooks. Embarrassing. So, anyways, those are inactives.
What was the penalty? I'm sorry, on Forbath again?
Kicking the ball out of bounds.
Okay.
You can't do that. Yeah. It's kind of like you go onside kick and it goes out of bounds. The same thing, same concept. Man, this is just another start for the Cowboys, just shooting themselves in the foot. I want to hear from the chat, and I know.
Relax, Hot Boys said Shakir Lateef. That trash said Savage Time. Already screwed over, said BB13. So, guys, first...
we screwed ourselves up.
Let's see. Go ahead and change it to first quarter,
That's what I'm trying to do. It's like so many things going on. I'm trying to keep track of the game because I'm watching this thing. They're running right up the gut. And a good stop by Antoine Woods, smoking weed and all. Got the stop there. Kerry Hyder involved. Jeff Heath involved, which, by the way, Heath, an active player. Woods, an active player. As you guys, we talked about Sean Lee, Jeff Heath. Antoine Woods, 3 guys that are active for this game who are banged up. Now, they do no huddle here, guys. So they're just running with 11 personnel, and they're doing this consistently. They like to do this a lot. Let me put
It looks like we are ready to go, though.
Let me put that first quarter
All right.
mark
Looks
here.
like the Rams changed the play again.
Oh yeah, that's.
I think it looks like we moved linebackers. I can't tell.
Well, there's a tackle by Antoine Woods there getting involved like he should be.
So
been
now it's
needing to.
went from a 2nd and 13 to like what, a 3rd and 10, 3rd and 9.
Something like that.
We'll see here in a second, guys. Let me keep reading. Yeah, we stopped the run. So yeah. So 3rd and 11.
Okay.
I stand corrected.
And listen,
only 2
no
yards.
huddle once again, getting the Cowboys to stay with the personnel.
Ooh, Jalen Smith
Quick
lost.
snap. Aaron was kind of behind. This
All
is
right.
incompletion,
It worked
though.
out, though.
Good coverage by Woozy. He turned his fucking head. Pardon my French. No flag. 4th and 11. Cowboys got the stop. First quarter, 0-0. Rams Cowboys. And again, I gave you the inactives on our side. I mean, Rob Haverstein, which is their right tackle. He is inactive for the game. He was doubtful. We didn't put him in our simulation for this reason because we figured he wouldn't play. That's a big one, guys. Bob Evans. Yes, I said it. Bob Evans Jr. will be staying in that right tackle spot. And, yeah, just like the restaurant, Bob Evans is going to be Bobby Evans Jr., I guess you could say, if you want to be cutesy. He's actually starting at right tackle. Tank is going up against him. Look at this, guys. They're faking it. They're showing a fake here. The punter's coming up. Hecker, he's coming up to the line. Don't fall for it, Cowboys. They want to try to get a field goal out of this. See? Are they going to snap this? I'll be surprised. They're not going to snap it. They're not snapping it.
Timeout?
No, they're going to have to take the penalty and then take and punt it. Because you don't want to – see, that's the whole thing, guys. They want us to go false start and then you get a field goal. Now they're going 5 yards back and they had to punt. You want to go take the – a lot of teams you'll see, guys – I mean, I've been watching football for 20 years. Yeah. It was on purpose. The delay game – some teams take the delay game on purpose to then have a better chance to pin the team back when you punt. That's the whole purpose of taking a delay game and going back. You can take another delay game.
Again, I'm sure exactly.
Punt.
I'm sure it depends exactly on where on the field
Right.
you are.
But the reason what they were doing, which again, this is Sean McVay, and he's trying to say
get us to mess
if we
up.
false start, they get a field goal attempt. You guys see the difference on that? So, worst case, it goes back 5 yards, anyways. Or look what happens here. They punt the ball, literally ran inside of the 15-yard line. So they're on a 14-yard line, 13, 14-yard line. Look what they put us because of the. Now listen, could that have happened? Could they have had 5 extra yards and get us inside the 5? Maybe. But also, if it bounces in the end zone and bounces out, it doesn't. Not the same thing as because again here it bounced like on the 4 or 3-yard line and then bounced a little forward and bounced went the other way towards the the Cowboys side, I guess you could say. Right? My point is that it's just like you don't want to they can't risk it punting the ball if you're gonna let it hit in the field of play.
Exactly. So
too far
like
back.
1980 just said down below, guys, make sure to go sub it up to him. Defensive 3 and outs win games.
And that was
So now at least we have a chance. And
that was not a 3 and out
them.
Though.
No.
Unfortunately, but we did get the
point is
stop.
The defensive stops overall wins games, but
Right.
defensive 3 and outs win.
As we watch the game, we've got to watch number 90 Tank going up against Bobby Evans Jr. there at right tackle. Just something to watch. As I said, Jeff Heath with the shoulders, both shoulders injured. Not even sure he's going to be IR'd. He's starting. He played right there on defense. Defensive tackle Antoine Woods already made 2 tackles. He's playing with that knee injury. He hasn't played in 4 weeks. He's been smoking weed. He got in trouble. We'll see what happens with him. Sean Lee, as I said, guys, pectoral and a thigh injury. He's active, ready to go. He was warming up before the game. And again, as an insurance policy, Christian Covington's number 95 on the defensive line, but Chris Covington, linebacker, number 59, he's active today, not inactive. So that's important. They just pulled him off the practice squad, and now he's active. So that tells me that, the Cowboys want insurance as an insurance policy. I have him in the game playing special teams. Luke Gifford also in the game, for special teams. But you never know when you might need those guys to come in there and play, defensive linebacker. So you have right now starting, you got Sean Lee, Jalen Smith at linebacker. Those are going to be the primary 2 guys going. And when they had to bring a 3rd guy in, you're going to see some Joe Thomas, even sometimes maybe, resting Sean Lee a little bit. And then, seeing a little more Joe Thomas than usual because he's still, maybe not 100% Sean Lee. If you had to bring in a 4th linebacker in the rotation, Justin March. You got, of course, Luke Gifford, a rookie who's never played a defensive snap yet for the Cowboys. 56 snaps, but all of them on special teams. So we'll see. Chris Covington has had some linebacker snaps last year, rookie last year, and still, brought up from the practice squad for this kind of reason. By the way, that Redskin game, guys, Redskins lost. Well, it was tied. It was close, 27-27 in the 4th.
So close.
And they lost 37-27. The Eagles beat the Redskins, which makes this game, to me, almost irrelevant. We still had to beat the Eagles, and then still, no matter what, we had to beat the Eagles and the Redskins, even if we win this game.
All right, so now it's 1st and 10. Trips, right?
Nope. Double.
Yeah, is that
yeah
Zeke
that's
lined up as a
Witten.
receiver? Yeah,
Yep.
Zeke was lined up as a receiver there.
Witten with the easy catch. So now we're going, when we're watching our offense, we're going right here to Witten.
All right, but that was our first offensive play.
But I don't mind passing first down. That is great. But at the Redskin game, guys, we talk about coaching issues. And by the way, we're no huddling this, baby. I like this. I like this kind of start. No huddle.
Okay, now we have Zeke in the backfield.
We're doing a little reverse on the Rams.
Again, it looks like a run.
We're definitely loading up the right side with Jarwin.
Cooper in motion now.
It's a run up the gut.
Zeke,
here he goes.
Got the first.
As you can see, we went the opposite way of Aaron Donald, who I believe is a monster player in this game. He got right through there, right through Suafilo. I mean, he went right through. He literally flew through, but he had his back turned, and we hit him right there in the gut where he was running past. Zeke was running on the other side of that hole. So thank goodness that we are not running stubbornly to Aaron Donald's side. You know, we will occasionally, but not consistently. The point is that if we
do it, we have to do it creatively. Now we have Olawale back there as well. Amari Cooper in motion.
Aaron Donald is right over
Amari Cooper in motion
Suafilo.
once again.
And he's over Suafilo. He got right in.
Play
They're doubling
action.
him. Dak's got
Come on,
time.
Dak.
Oh, man, incomplete
Almost
by Cooper. It was a tough one to make. But I will say this.
He's getting up real slow, though.
I'm watching something right now, and this is the matchup I wanted to watch when it's on offense. I know everyone wants to watch the flashy plays going on, and Zeke and Dak and the receivers and whatever. Look at the interior, guys. There's Dak's index finger.
By the way, Dak's finger is still taped up. Just the tip of his index finger, though, so.
I will say this, though. Think about this, guys.
He's not like baby.
I have to watch Aaron Donald, number 99, against our Cowboys. That's primary. Every time this guy has gotten through, the first we had 2-3 plays, he's gotten through every single play. Watch.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Run to Zeke.
Good job there.
Great job.
Zeke pounding through. We double, triple team. I don't know. Is Aaron Donald even out there?
We gotta just take our time. Now it's a 3rd and what? 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2.
You saw Clay Matthews on the left side, right? And he was kind of going up against Tyron Smith. We're going quick huddle there. Donald is back now. He's playing over. See, now he was over Zach Martin, flipped over to Suafilo as the play was setting up. Dak Prescott has to make the adjustment.
Mismatch there on the left.
You got to watch the adjustment. You cannot run left. Aaron Donald will blow that up right now. Here comes Donald, and he's coming. Dak going over the top.
Come on.
Oh, fuck. Two Gallup, 3rd and 3, and now
good.
I don't know why we're hitting the big fucking play on a 3rd and 3, the heat check shit. We should be going for the fucking first down.
I don't know if that was necessarily a heat check. It looked like that was a play design.
It was an option for the play. He took the shot at it. He has to. I mean, look, I understand you got to take a shot sometimes. On 3rd and 3, I don't know. If he could have made that play, then that's on.
I mean,
that's
Gallup
on Dak.
was open.
It's on Dak then. It's on Dak. I mean, that's what you're saying.
Unfortunately, there, yeah.
It's on Dak.
Oh, it is
0-0. We're punting
now
the damn
we
ball
are punting. Chris
on our
Jones.
own 30-yard line. Punt it away. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Relax in here with us, my Cowboys family. Hit that like button, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. The punt is up and away. Does this one get placed inside the 20? It does not. On the 22-yard line. 22-yard line. They fielded it and caught it. I mean, we're just in shambles on special teams outside of the 20 by Puntisher. But what a piece of shit he is. He's off the team next year.
Yeah, and by the way, that term heat check, that term does not come from us, guys. That was Dak. Dak in, I don't remember which game it was.
Yeah,
one of his early games, he kind of said after the press conference, he said, that some of those riskier passes that he does, sometimes they're heat checks. You know what I mean? When they come close to being intercepted or close to becoming a bad play.
No, usually,
right?
No, the heat checks, baby. No, the heat checks are the plays that he takes deep, long shots. It's kind of like the Barry Bonds equation. When you swing for the fences when they give it to you. When they don't give it to you and they're going to try to walk you, don't. Well,
I thought he said specifically that the heat check was when he did that and it was almost intercepted or almost remember,
usually,
that's
right.
when he said he's like, oh.
The ones that, against Philly.
It's a heat check.
Against Philly, he got picked on the heat check. And that's what all the ones he got against the Dolphins, the one he talked about as well, that was an interception. Both those were heat checks because it's checking himself after the interception saying, you can't do that dumb stuff. You can't go for the kill when it's not there. And it's not 100% there. You go for it when they give it to you. And then you've seen it happen. You've seen us hit it. You've seen Devin Smith against the Redskins hit that heat check. But it was not a heat. It's not called a heat check because it was completed. It was done. It was successful. The heat check is whether it is knocked down, incomplete, or whatever it may be. But it's a bad decision by Dak to go deep. Yeah. It's usually the deep plays. That's a heat check.
Said it. Dallas needs to solidify the run game. The gaps are already there. 3rd and 3, you got to run it.
I'm telling you. Thank
Tired
you.
of this offense says sneaky feet. Skeptical fan says stupid play. Montana said great call. It wasn't no heat check. Why bomb it? Said skeptical fan. BB13 said how about a 4-yard pass?
Exactly.
You still want to pass, just
that's why.
let's stop looking for the big play and start looking for moving the chains and just getting the first.
I know
down.
it's been 10 days since the Cowboys played. Maybe some of us forgot the game against the Bears, but there was a fourth and 4. I think it was 3rd and 4. It was a big time of the game. We need to get that thing, the first down. I think it was in the 3rd quarter, and we threw the ball. The only time you can't forget the play. Because it happened when the only time he threw the goddamn ball to him was to Olawale, number 49, out of the backfield, and he threw it to him. Now, that Olawale was not even ready, looking back for the ball or anything. And if you look at the play from where Dak was standing, Dak had Cobb coming across the middle for the quick, easy, catch. Instead of going for the Zeke play that sometimes turns into a 20-yard gain, he should just went for the 4-yard pass for the first down. So those are the kind of things Dak still has to improve on. He has some improvement to make. He has evolved, though, I believe, as a quarterback overall, and especially when it comes to
we won the coin toss and we deferred. I have to say it because I think it's like the second time all year we've won the coin toss.
Yeah, and again, remember 2 years ago we took every time we would take the ball first like an idiot. Here we go. They go to Higbee. Heath on Higbee, and that is now a 2nd and 1 probably. So by the way, in that Redskin game, even though the Redskins lost, it made this game kind of, I would say, more irrelevant for the Cowboys. It's more important there's no injuries here. Urban Meyer was at the Redskin game, and it's no secret, guys. The Redskins have a level of interest in him.
Oh man, they're moving quick.
Yeah, it's all. Nice stop there.
Is that a stop?
Is that Antoine Woods waking up? Get back over there, buddy. Stop dancing because they're not gonna wait for you.
Right now, it's still 0-0. Let's keep the momentum moving.
I agree.
Yeah, they are. They did. I don't think they.
They're not huddling. That's my point. He can't be dancing out there when this team's constantly, quick huddling or no huddling. Schmuck, that's the mindset right there.
Now Dak was talking to a referee there for a second. I'm not sure about what.
Before the game, Urban Meyer was at the Redskin game watching it, guys, and again they're talking about it. Dwayne Haskins, all that stuff there.
Coño, Malik Collins. Oh,
he moved. Gave him a free first down. Easy first down. That's the way that McVay does it.
Sorry, guys. This is so fucking frustrating.
Thank you, Jorge Robles, who's in first place right now with 94 points. You need a Christian Covington to take it down. Garrett's screaming because he has no discipline for this team. And it all starts at that point. On the field, in games, it's in practice. It's up to this motherfucker, but he's screwing us.
And
it's
honestly,
not a surprise.
Dak looks like, I know he's watching his tablet and stuff, but it's like it happened and it's just like.
Yeah. I'm still saying it's still execution, but I'm trying to say this shit trickles downhill. And so when you have the attitude of no accountability, there's an issue with the players not having accountability. There's an issue with discipline. And it starts with the coaches. And I'm going to give you a fucking example of this in a minute here after this play. Play action. Cowboys are fooled completely. They go to Higbee. First down, easy. Joe Thomas, nice hit. First down nonetheless. Listen to this, guys. Let me pass the Urban Meyer bullshit because who knows what's going to happen to him, where he's going to go. Jane Slater reported this morning. Listen to me, guys. This is exactly what. When you say, why do we blame the defensive coaches or the head coach? Why do we blame these guys? Look at this, a penalty here. That should be intentional grounding. No call on that, I guess. There was movement there. It should be illegal shift or whatever it is on the Rams. But here's the thing, guys. Jane Slater, you see the defense, the lack of discipline, that's from the coaching. The lack of preparedness, that is from the coaching, from the top down to the defensive coaches, down to the position coaches on defense, down to the players. It trickles down. That's what happens when you say execution comes to the coaches. That's what we talk about. It trickles down. And Jane Slater reported something here that I think is extremely important. First and foremost, though,
we gotta give a shout out.
Much love, Rajier Production.
Holla. Saying Rams get the ball second half due to kicking, not deferring. That's right, DJ Crown J. I guess you're right. So because Dak didn't say defer, Dak didn't use the word defer, so the Rams will also get the ball after the half.
Wow. And as we said, that's why they were showing we couldn't hear it. Thank you for that.
Thank you for subbing it up. But
Much
yeah,
love.
Yeah,
no. I'm just.
I mean, you messed up. Like you messed up before the game even started, just with the coin toss.
But whose fault is that? I mean, is it Dak?
This time it was Dak.
But why isn't he prepared? Like, why is this team not prepared?
Again, you know when we coach flag football, you know when we pick our captains to go out there to do the coin toss, you know what we tell them? If we win the coin toss, always defer, and you want to go, we tell them which side of the field. I mean...
Stopped by the defense there. I will say, Dorrance Armstrong and Tank doing a good job there as ends right now. No Quinn in the game.
You know who has impressed more than anyone? The guys that we didn't expect anything from. The handful of times we've seen guys like Dorrance Armstrong and Chris Covington, the tiny bit of times we've seen them really out there playing, they've actually done a handful of things.
They haven't made as many mistakes.
Of course, and obviously that's all relative because when you're only getting a handful of snaps.
When we were at your at your boss's at your job's Christmas party, and we have good leadership, it shows. You see bad leadership on this Cowboy team. We have talent.
So now it's a 3rd and 14 here for the Rams.
In the shotgun. Quinn out there. He got some pressure. Good job. That was Mr. Michael Bennett, 79, up the gut.
Was he playing
ripping it up?
Spot
he might have stunned. Might have stunned it there.
Not sure about that, guys. Here, they're showing on the replay.
But here, no, he's playing it next to. He's playing packed on the same side. He just beat the guard straight up. He beat Zach Martin's spot there. So that was all Bennett.
Again, the way that he came in, it looked like they switched sides. So.
I know, but that was a great job. I love that shit. I love that. That's great. Let me get this updated.
Honestly, guys, you will have to tell me more about what happened at the beginning there, or maybe the next commercial
we missed
break.
It because
I'll take a second.
Of the...
I know, because we got here a little later. Because of the party.
Yeah, no. That's.
Oh.
No, it's not just that.
You can't get a penalty if they run into their own person. It's weird seeing all the different colored cleats. I keep getting thrown off a bit.
Yeah, remember, this is the week they have to do it because of the footing.
My cleats.
Well, last week we couldn't do it because on grass, the Cowboys' cleats wouldn't be very good. So they got them more for the home stadium, the turf. So here's the thing, guys. Again, let's keep going. Let's keep talking about what happened, right? Because Dak was not prepared when he got on that field. And again, I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says that Dak should have said it this way. Dak should have said it that way. If no one and again, if they told him before he walked out there, if they didn't, if they said, make sure you say that, you cannot say that Dak's going to. I would remind my players, or as Fiance said, our players, when we would coach them, we would tell them, make sure you say, even if they know it, even if they've done it 20 times over, even if they tell us, defer, right, Coach? I'm just saying that we go over it. And just walk out there and just assume everyone knows what the fuck is going on. Because sometimes you're not thinking, and you think about the game, and you got to be directed like a child. All these players. And it's not that they're children. It's like you got to do it because you have to be strict. You got to be sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed.
So huge shout out to you, Jesse R, and also the fifth quarter Cowboys. I apologize. I thought he was joking when he said it in the chat.
And it is the way you say it.
Jesse R said, Cowboys botched the coin toss, and instead of opting to defer, they opted to kick. Cowboys kicked off to start the game, and will also kick off to start the second half.
And that is
NFL update.
And that is
Jesse appreciate it. Fifth quarter Cowboys appreciate it.
In the end, that is coaching. That's not way you can cut that.
And that hurts deep in my soul. Like those are the. Looks like we lost the game before we started, and I know we didn't, but damn, does it feel that way?
And listen to this.
Anyway,
Jane Slater reported this today about the Cowboys' defense. Listen to this. Quote, maybe not all the coaches are on the same page as it pertains to coaching up players and holding players accountable.
Okay,
and that's the word on that. On the Cowboys' defense is coaching issues on the defense, whether it's Richard, Marinelli, or others. There's an issue with the coaches on defense, and there's nobody able to control that at the top by Garrett.
The implication that says maybe not all obviously lets you know that there does seem to be some coaches there, but it leaves you wondering and questioning which ones. But for what it's worth, thank you again, fifth quarter Cowboys. He said, David Hellman said on Twitter that the field mics did pick up Dak saying, we want to defer and then we'll kick, but it seems like the ref didn't hear that first part and only heard we'll kick, and he's like, you want to kick? And Dak just kind of replied yes, because Dak took it as the ref responding, you want to do what you just said. You know what I mean?
I wish I could send a replay on that.
I don't know. It seems weird. Either way, you can't have dumb mistakes like this happening.
Just can't afford it. And that goes from the players to, okay, there you go. Nice stiff arm.
Dak kept it.
Clay Matthews.
There we go.
Although Clay Matthews fell on him right there at the end there.
Still almost got the first down. So what?
Nice play. Hey, we finally ran the Dak.
So this is what, again, 1980 and us were talking about where he said Dak can't run. he's not wrong about the fact that Dak doesn't have that same speed to get away with certain
1980
things.
spoke on speed.
Exactly.
And he's not fast. Dak is not a fast all-around guy, but can he run?
Exactly. But when it comes to scheming runs for him, like they did there.
Dumping it down, bad pass, a little high, and then just too close, right? The Cowboys didn't seem to get enough separation on the play there. They're just like, you're missing these easy throws. You're missing these easy catches, whether it was, Zeke on this one here, which hit him right in the hands, a little upper, it was tipped. Nonetheless, still hit his hands. And again, it's just not a lot of close quarters.
We're back to 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3, forcing ourselves back into a 3rd and 3.
Zeke is back there. Pollard is active, right?
Pollard is active. No Pollard.
Just wondering.
It's a straight run to Zeke. Got the first down. Like 1980 said, run the ball. We can run on this team. Favor the non Aaron Donald side. In case you don't know, Aaron Donald is number 99. You can't miss him because he pretty much breaks up every play. He usually plays. If you look at the Cowboys side, he plays on the left side from the center.
Yeah, and LT,
over the guard.
Out to you as well.
LT, congrats on your Eagles winning. We'll be seeing you next week. That's the game that really matters. Even if we lose this game, it really means that this game means not very much.
7 minutes left in the first quarter, guys. Looks like another play action.
Yeah, dump it down to Witten. Witten didn't give a good block there. Got about 3 yards on first down. 2 yards. There you go.
Great job not using Blake Jarwin.
The dynamic Jason Witten.
I love Jason Witten, but him coming back this year probably tarnished his reputation more than anything he could have ever done. Because we all left with him on kind of a high note, and now if anything happens from here, like he's just not it.
Long snapper.
Anyway, 2nd and 8.
Long snapper LP Littlesore playing in his 235th consecutive game, tying Jason Witten's streak, by the way. There's Zeke, by the way.
Go Zeke!
First down, wow.
Broke like 3
How about
tackles
that?
there to get the first.
In case you didn't realize, I am repping the actual jerseys they're wearing. So you know what? I'm going old school, though. Emmitt Smith, my man, the best running back in Cowboy history, the best running back in NFL history. Don't forget that. It's proven by the stats. People like the stats. I'm gonna bring up stats.
Sneaky Pete, let's clarify that. So the reason that this game doesn't mean as much as far as the actual outcome of winning or losing is more because of the fact that regardless of whether we win or lose, we still have to beat the Eagles next week.
And then we have to still beat the Redskins. Now here you go, a little reverse. To Tavon, a little trickery there. Nice play.
Nothing.
And we had Pollard in the field, by the way. We gained half a yard, maybe. Maybe lost a yard.
Yeah, I have a feeling no one's really falling for that.
Yeah, sorry, Kellen Moore. That comes from the Scott Linehan play tree there, play call.
Well, I remember when Tavon was out and even Pollard was out, we kind of tossed the idea of, well, what about using someone like Randall Cobb back there? We did that, I think, in the preseason. So it's about the fact that even though we are getting creative, we still, there's more ways to move outside of that box. You want to run that play, stop running with only Tavon. That's all, maybe. Just an opinion shouted into the void of Cowboys world.
2nd and 10. Dak looking. He's got protection. Dropped by Witten. Another drop pass. We had a Zeke drop. It counts as a drop.
Look who's right next to him. The man who should have been throwing the ball, Blake Jarwin.
Listen, Witten's open.
He's falling.
Witten should have had that.
He didn't even get touched. He was already halfway on the ground.
Last time the Cowboys won a game right here, at&t Stadium at home, October 20th, guys. Yeah, that was 57 days ago. 57 days ago against who? It's fucking Philadelphia Eagles. 3rd and 10 once again.
That makes me feel filthy.
Instead of a first down, it's 3rd and 10.
Man,
and what happens
jumpy.
here?
Come on, Lyle.
There's a hold.
Fuck, it was Lyle Collins.
And an interception. There was a hold and an interception. Ball is to the Rams. They are on our 46-yard line. And is that Taylor Rapp? No, 31. Oh, wait. Maybe it's not. They're saying here it looks like the penalty's against the Rams.
Oh. I swore Lyle Collins
if that's the flag, it looks like where it was. Is hands to the face. That's the only thing I can really see being called from the back judge.
Jason Witten doesn't look pissed yet.
The back on them. See?
I told you I saw a hold on Lyle.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. At least we get to replay the play, not a first down automatically, which it would have been if Lyle Collins was it Lyle Collins?
Yeah, Lyle.
That's what Lyle Collins and I mean again you saw the back when the back judge throws a flag that's either roughing the passer or a holding.
You might be able to see it here.
Here's the hold that Williams. I mean he knocked him down there.
That's definitely PI.
Replay, 3rd and 10, guys. It is on our own 34, and they're showing blitz here. They're sneaking the blitz up here. They're moving their guys up.
Trips right.
They're trying to get confused Dak. 13 seconds. Still time. Look
that
very sloppy. Dak gets moved out the pocket. He's looking for people to come open. He throws it above. What a catch by Cooper. My goodness.
That
Amari
was a bad
Cooper.
Pass, but Amari Cooper made that shit happen.
Yes. Hey, by the way, I hope his ribs are okay after that. But hey, Dak told him to come back. See?
Baby, come back.
So he saw that. Dak actually called that. But unfortunately, put the fucking ball up for a 20-foot giant.
I have to admit, that was not a good pass, and Amari Cooper made that happen.
Dak did a good job making it happen, actually, creating it, telling Dak Cooper to stop. And then
good communication between
now here's
Amari
Dak
Cooper.
going the other way. There's the play we want to see earlier to Witten. If you're going to do, that's the Witten play. The play action roll out. I like that. Use Dak's ability to run as a threat. If they all drop back in coverage, Dak runs for 5 yards.
Maybe if Jason Witten gets us a touchdown, I might be happy. But right now, I can't. Like, every time I see him, I feel a little bit more frustrated that I'm not seeing Jarwin. I can't help it.
I know.
It's
but
hard.
that play, Jarwin does the same thing. You see his fingers all taped up. Guys, by the way, for this game, you know how we had the roof open for our simulation. It was just kind of for fun. But the doors are open. So, yeah, doors are the ones that slide sideways in the front of the stadium there. So, they're open. It's 73 degrees at kickoff. So, hopefully, you guys watching there enjoying it.
Second and 1, under 4 minutes here.
Under 4 minutes in the first quarter.
We're in their territory on their 38-yard line.
40, yeah. And here's Zeke breaking out for our first down, jumping
Zeke.
over.
Woo, on the 29.
Inside the 30, yes. Zeke eating.
Here
Feasting,
we go,
baby. That's what I'm talking about.
1980. Hey, guys, much love to the whole round table, guys. Please go subscribe to them and make sure to stay tuned.
Oh, we'll be talking with them for this one, for sure. Guys, Taylor Rapp, number 24 for the Rams. Guy we could have had instead of Tristan Hill, who, by the way, is inactive. Taylor Rapp is starting. Yeah, at strong safety. Taylor Rapp, the Cowboys questioned his speed. Thornhill having a hell of a season with the Chiefs. Could have had him too. Cowboys questioned all these guys.
A little pitch back
here we
play
go. A
to
little Pollard. Trying to get cute with Pollard to try and rip the ball out. Clay Matthews,
he got
a veteran.
9 yards.
Yeah, good.
Hey, you got to give Pollard a lot of credit too.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I thought you were giving me a high five. Got to give Pollard a lot of credit too because he has done a pretty solid job for a guy his size. I don't think you'd expect him to hold on to the ball as well as he does.
Well, as a rookie, you'd see that happen more. And the thing is that Clay Matthews literally tried to rip that out. And
again,
actually, he missed the rip.
I think it's a combination of things. Like I said, I do think his size is maybe it's just because him and Zeke just look so different. It's like when you see Zeke trying to get stripped, it's like, okay, nice try. But Pollard, it's like they're wrapping their whole selves around him.
Remember, the Cowboys started off as 4-point favorites here. So they run the Zeke up the gut for the first down.
Well
there it
done.
is. So Cowboys opened up as 4-point favorites, and then the bets went crazy for the Rams, which then tipped the scales to push it back to even right now. Again, 6-7 Cowboys and a 8-5 Rams team. Mm-hmm. Listen to this, guys. Listen to this trivia here. In our 7 losses this year, we're 6-7. We've outscored our opponents 58-22 in the fourth quarter, but in the first 3 quarters, we've been outscored 146-70. Those are a lot of garbage numbers there at the end. Garbage points. Dak's keeping the pass, throws it sidearmed. Bad shitty pass by Dak. Stupid pass.
And you know what? That was a good play too because I thought we were running the ball. I didn't. When you said Dak had the ball, I looked at Dak again.
And then Gallup stopped running too. Gotta be kidding. This is just stupid. The point is, you can't get down to these games, or else we got to come back in the fourth quarter. That's why you see the elevated stats and the elevated point totals when you look at all 3 quarters.
We are inside the 20 now, on the 19. No freaking excuses.
Second and 10 with what? Minute 56 to go in the quarter, in the first quarter. Here we go. Shotgun to Dak. They're blitzing. Dak sees him. He threw it. They're gonna look at it as a fumble. Nobody. Oh God, don't get hurt. They got to call that incompletion, please, because he was going forward. His hand was going forward.
Well, at least Amari Cooper has enough awareness.
Yeah, but I just hope he don't get hurt doing something like this. Incomplete pass.
Okay.
Again, guys.
What happened there? Su'a-Filo got no.
No, Su'a-Filo had nothing wrong there.
Tyron Smith.
That actually could be illegal touching, meaning that he hit the first person that it hit was an ineligible receiver, which is a lineman. The Cowboys are lucky there was no flag there. When you throw the ball, if it hits the offensive lineman who's ineligible, that's illegal touching. And just letting you guys know they missed that one. Just being real.
Good.
Now, 3rd and 10, again, 3rd and 10. Well, we create something on this drive here. We settle for a 4-bath attempt for our Cowboys.
No.
He's going for the first. I want to hit it because I win.
Touchdown!
Yes!
That's what I said I needed from you!
Finally.
That's it. You got one job.
In the first quarter, the score is 6-0. We're going for the extra point. What a catch by Witten, guys. One-handed. One mitt-wit right there.
Look at that. Look at that.
Whoa. He Odell Beckham'd it right there, guys. He Odell.
Oh, my God.
One mitt-wit right there, guys. Look at that shit.
You see, no, Dak, maybe that's what I need to do. The more shit I talk about Witten, the better he does. I'm going to keep it up all game at this point.
No mitt-wit. I mean, no. One mitt-wit, baby. I'm telling you.
I know.
You see how perfectly I think he had to have something stuck in his hands to catch that ball.
Now, where is he at the record now? He's only like 1 or 2 away, right?
I think he's like 2
touchdowns.
I don't know. He hasn't scored in a while. This Kai Forbath, he makes his extra point. He made it. That's his bigger issue right there. And hey, Dak stumbled us down the field, so we got it.
I want Witten to have the touchdown record so bad too. That's why I asked Fiance after every touchdown. I'm gonna have to start.
I lost track because he hasn't scored in such a long time.
Awful throw, great catch. I didn't want Witten out there. Every single time he got a pass, I kept saying, "Why is it not to Blake Jarwin?" And I got mad. The last, even when he got like 7-8 yards on that last reception he had before this touchdown, I said, unless Jason Witten is scoring a touchdown, I don't want to see him. We need to see Blake Jarwin out there.
She did say that.
And so now he got a touchdown.
So at least we
like I said, the more shit I talk,
and he
the
literally
better it goes.
Listen. He has that Philadelphia game where he got his helmet ripped off, and now he has one mitt-wit right there, guys, with unbelievable Odell recreation, but slow motion from a hunky, a big hunk, like a big chunk of a guy, tight end, one hand right there, big old white guy out there catching the ball one hand, and man, I'm telling you, what a play! But again, it reminds me of him what he did against the Niners a couple years back when he caught in the end zone.
Skeptical fans said, "Put Witten in the end zone and put Jarwin everywhere else," and that's what I'm trying to say. Is it that hard? Is it that hard? Jarwin will get us there, and then once we're there, you got Witten, you got Zeke, you got Cooper, you got Dak. You have all sorts of things you can do. But look, I'm not going to say too much more because Jason Witten still got us a touchdown.
He was shocked. He was surprised he made the catch himself on that play. Just saying. So again,
I still feel like I'm not exactly wrong here. Like I still don't feel like I want to see Jason Witten.
And you know what's insane though?
For about 50 yards.
We have not played we played shitty. Let's be real about this. But you know what has been working? Guess what? See this guy, what position he played?
You can't stop the run.
That's right. The running game, guys. The run game has been working. Zeke has been chewing up, and we're running it creatively around Aaron Donald.
Tony Pollard's little pitchback play got us 8-9 yards. The point is that there's a way of doing it and finding success and balancing it out. We don't need Dak to keep trying to hit those heat checks, so to speak, At least not on a 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, 1980 said, Jarwin is still the better athlete, but Witten is clutch in the red zone. Yes. So,
big play there.
Don Oliver said, MCF, explain, please. Doesn't kickoff and defer mean the same thing? So, no. They don't. Obviously, kickoff means that you are going to be the one kicking the ball to them. Right? And then deferring means we are deferring to kick off the second half.
So it actually just means we're kicking off.
We
give the ability to ball to the Rams.
Basically, exactly. So the thing, again, from the sounds of it, from what Fit Correct Cowboys showed us, because we actually missed that little part of it there, it sounds like Dak did say we wanted to defer. He said, we want to defer and then we'll kick. And it sounds like the ref didn't hear that first part. And then the ref is just like, oh, you want to kick? And Dak is just like, oh, yeah. And then it's like, wait, record scratch, what? Unfortunately, it sounds like it was a slight miscommunication error. It's more about the question of why did Dak even say that and say it that way in the first place? You know what I mean? If you know you're deferring, you just say we're deferring. You don't just say we'll defer and then kick. You know what I mean? It sounds like it was just a slip of the tongue, a mistake, but it's a mistake we cannot afford. Again, agree with everyone who said that is straight up 100% coaching. Got to have your players ready to go. Let me see. Reynolds gets a catch there. Now it's a 2nd and 2, 2nd and 1 for the Rams. Cheeto shoved him out. So 2nd and 2. They're no huddling again, guys.
They're just killing us with that. Not killing us, but both teams.
They're trying to keep the game
both teams are
really
doing
fast.
it. Both teams are doing it. And they're doing it on purpose to keep the
Well,
reason.
now
The reason
it's
is to
stopped.
keep personnel in. They want to make sure they hold teams with their personnel. So you go up to the line, you can't switch guys in and out, and then they call the play on the field
his ass, so
because he's listening to
means.
McVay in the
Play
ear.
action.
Peace. Nice job there. Two guys had the hands on the ball.
Cheeto and Jalen both had their hands on the ball.
2 4s there, but yeah, you know what? Cheeto's playing a good game so far. Got to give it up to him this game. Now listen, when it comes to the Rams offense, here's the key, guys. Offensively, with the way our defense has been playing so far this season, they're going to present. They should be presenting problems to us. Cowboys have to get pressure and have to tackle well, or else your Cowboys are setting themselves up for a bad situation on defense. The offense for the Rams will make you pay if you make any major mistakes in coverage or missed tackles, that kind of stuff. So very important that our Cowboys make sure the fundamentals stick.
Yeah, so Don Oliver said Dak was right. You heard it on the audio. It's on the refs if it's not corrected by the half.
Got it. First down. That was just, they just caught us off guard playing back. I don't know why we're playing back, but that's, according to a lot of people, that's Rashard. We'll have to wait and see on that. Hit that like, by the way, guys.
To wait and see in a way.
Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Discord. Jump in. All the links are down below. Hit the whole YouTube, the whole crew, the whole roundtable crew. Subscribe to all those guys. All the links are down below.
Seriously, guys, one of the best ways you guys can help us out here. But let's go ahead, keep going. We have 40 seconds and ticking in the first quarter.
All the time in the world for
Way
Goff.
too much
Dumps
time.
it down.
Stop him. Thank you.
1 yard gain. There you go, guys.
For a second, I thought the ball slipped. For just a second.
Looks like Joe Thomas was there. It looks like he got banged up, though. Joe Thomas looks hurt. Sean Lee helped make the tackle and make the play there. Looks like the Niners scored a touchdown. They did over the Falcons. Appreciate everybody here today with us, guys. We all since the beginning, almost 2.5 years right here on YouTube. My Cowboys family, baby. Thank you, guys. We've been doing these since the start. We're doing the simulations through Madden. Remember, we're the originals of those, of the simulation ones. So keep watching, guys. We do everything different. We got roundtable crew.
Who's hurt?
I told you, it's Joe Thomas. Joe Thomas was shaken up. And I got to give big shout outs to everybody up in the house, guys. Thank you guys in the chat. Donation Weekly winner and jersey winner, Anthony Lavelle. Much love to you. You also got Ron Smith, who won a jersey, up on that board in 3rd place. Eastside Harold in 2nd place, 12 behind first. Yes, Jeremy Bramlett, the brand man. Much love. He's in 1st place. He's going to try to take this over right now after today's stream. That's it. We crown a champ. We shall see who wins. And as you can see, we got Jorge Robles right there, 91 points up on the stream, boss. Appreciate you, man. He took over the board yesterday and going into this game here. So we'll see if he hangs on to that. And as well as the Cash App King, Daniel Mesa, our man from Dallas. Much love, Daniel Mesa. Jeremy Bramlett has taken over the Cash App leader. Just updating everybody.
March is entering the game for Joe Thomas currently.
And that is why we have guys like Chris Covington, number 59, on the roster active for this game. That is why you're going to see who's next up. Who's next up? Who's have to come in now as a rotational player? Luke Gifford, number 57, undrafted rookie. Keep an eye on him. He had a good game against the 49ers in preseason against backups. But
basically haven't seen him since other than special teams. But
56
guys,
snaps all on special teams.
So pretty much everyone agrees that the referees are
There's a half time to fix this. If they could get someone sent over there, I would try to challenge that stuff and get in there. Bennett, some pressure. They did the backward screen to the receiver. He's gone.
Wide open.
He's gone all the way to the Cowboys' 32-yard line or so. Josh Reynolds again. I mean, just
man, the sun is just
in our eyes now. We just cost our. Listen, this is what the Cowboys do. They have 2 good plays and then they blow one huge one. And now they're in our territory about the. Again, this game, I don't even know how it's 7-0 us. Honestly, it feels like we should be losing.
We couldn't stop a screen pass if they told us before they ran the play that they were running a screen.
Oh man, yeah,
so
I hear you, DJ.
Audio
I hear
and
you.
video of the coin flip call. Let me.
Let's hear it. We're gonna play it right here for you guys.
It's 30 seconds, so.
Prescott does use the word defer. In his hands, Dallas has won the toss. Defense. You want to kick it that way. You want to kick. We defer the second half. Yes. Okay, you're going to kick. So,
you heard him say defer, right?
Defer in the second half. But
I'm just saying, the point is that now we get to hear what he said, and the point is that
I don't get it. Sound like he said defer to me. He didn't say it the most, fluent kind of, without left up for question kind of way. He was definitely fumbling and stumbling over his fucking words. But why is he not ready to say the right words? Where does this come from? And I think you all know. It's coaching. It's coaching. Yes. Every little mistake that this team does, it's highlighted by coaching, in my opinion. Because this is where it's coming from. It's been coming like this for 10 fucking years. We've had guys like Des Bryant, DeMarcus Ware, Tony Romo, Witten, offensive line, back then, very good right now, and you got Dak, Zeke, Cooper, and all these other guys now. What is it?
Yeah, and question for
and Witten back too, right? So we got all these guys. Got Tank, Jalen Smith,
and also question for you.
It's going down the drain because of Garrett.
When you see a player on the other team, let's say an offensive lineman, he's hurt, he comes out, and you have a backup go in. Wouldn't logic dictate, hey, maybe let's do something that way now? There's a backup in there. First play in, not as good as whoever he just stepped in for. So maybe shouldn't we run a play that way? Because that's exactly what the Rams just did. Justin March was in there. Where is that screen? Can anyone tell me where that screen was directed? And whose general direction was that screen?
I'm assuming it was Justin March.
They attacked that same spot. I'm just trying to say it's not necessarily rocket science what they're doing. But instead of the Cowboys, again, we're talking like the levels of logic here. Okay, we had this player get hurt. We had this player come out. Let's maybe put a little extra protection on that side or something, you know?
I hear you. I see Andre Alves in here in the house. I'll say this. Ready red. Tampa 2 front, which is Marinelli, and a cover 3 backfield. That is the unmixed match issue with this defense.
What's up?
Much love.
Is that a hamster?
A man from Japan repping that star for everything. Much love the Cowboys abroad. Subscribe to his channel.
All right,
let's
guys,
hear this
so
here,
let's
guys.
go
1st and 10. And they have the ball now on our 33. It's a fake pitch. Heath's watching. This is the same play that got Heath last year, remember? He left his spot.
Well, they remembered.
Yep, they know. Hey, this is the play that... Remember that Goff got a first down, that 3rd down, we tried to stop him and get the ball? Remember that play? This is where Heath kind of stuck so long. Why didn't he run out? Heath had to watch that back end pass, which they're going to do this play later, and then Goff's going to run it to the outside. Yeah. It's wherever Heath goes. Heath took those as soon as he took the steps to the outside, Goff dumped it down, right down the little
now it's
split.
1st and goal, but Cowboys abroad.
Last crack of us.
1980 said, got to play cover 2 on those screen passes. That way the corner can disguise man coverage in the flats and be in position to play the screen.
That's true.
I don't think they trust their corners to do that. Gurley's
not getting much right now, as of right now. I hear you on that there, Cowboys abroad, but I think it also comes down to a lot of the, I guess you'd say, when you use these kind of coverages, when you decide to do this, you know.
I think the problem is that we don't do cover 2. It's like if it doesn't start with Tampa, it's not happening for the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I mean? Like, it's just we are stuck in our ways when it comes to our defensive scheme. Yeah, well, then, and look at we're playing here in a back. Now it's 2nd and goal, play action, Goff runs it.
I'll tell you one thing right there. Sean Lee made a damn good play right there. Shedding that block and making that play. Big play by Sean Lee right there.
So now it's a 3rd and goal. They're on the 4-yard. No,
like
they're on the
3.
2. Ref is putting the ball on the 2.
Ooh. See Bennett's job, good job by shedding it there, and then good hit by Xavier Woods too to knock him backwards to make sure. So here it is, big play here. I would not doubt the Rams going for it again if they were 4th down.
They might, but
let's see. Let's first try to get him here. Let's stop him here. Quick snap.
Get in there.
Bennett. Touchdown, Gurley, in through the air on Heath.
And there you go.
And just like that, they're back.
Good play design, said Shady's back by the Rams.
This is all Sean McVay. When you guys wonder,
Dark Vander said Gurley has more carries than yards.
That's true. Gurley's been stopped. It's going to be 7-7 here as soon as they hit this extra. And to me, they even though they don't have maybe Goff is not as good as Dak, or that's still up for discussion. But my point is, although to me Dak's playing like shit this game for the most part. But my issue is when you have a great coach, you're going to make the players look better. When you have an average coach, you're going to make your players look worse. It's up and away. It's good. Zerline, a Pro Bowler. Kicker.
There you go. 7-7, guys. 2nd quarter has 12 minutes, 58 seconds left.
And hit the chat up.
Goat has no shoulders. Yeah, both of them are hurt. How can you not cover a running back, said Dark Vander Esch. Let me see. Our offense hasn't responded well this year, said Sneaky Feet 6. DJ Kronja just said, shake my head.
I'm sitting here literally. I was just literally doing this.
I don't know whose man you calling Heath, but he's not my man.
Who is that?
Montana Ray said, on your man, Heath. Again, like I said, I'll give Heath a lot of respect for the effort he puts into the game day in and day out. But like I said, his talent does not match that effort. No, it's unfortunate, but it's the truth. So, let's see. They have to do something on the screens, said Sneaky Feet, to 1980. Let me see. Aaron Rodgers said, Cowboys family, I need y'all to win so my Packers can clinch the playoffs. T. Landry said the same thing that Beasley did to us, yeah? It hurts, obvious. Guys. It hurts. Let me see. No Dax said, Carrot's too busy playing catch and collecting checks. Oh, that's his favorite part of every practice because he gets to relive his quarterback days.
Remember this, guys. Who's paying him those checks? Yeah, Jerry Jones is. When you buy jerseys from Jerry Jones and we buy jerseys from Jerry Jones and all that stuff, guess who gets he's paying Garrett with that money, partially. So, you know what? Get your stuff from South to Heaven 88. That jersey raffle winning and all that stuff, guys. You can get it. You got great deals over there. Check it out. So, it's frustrating. It's frustrating, guys. Just play it straight and simple to see our team. Again, listen, the Rams have been hot. You got to give it up for the Rams side of things. They've been hot. They've been.
Cowboys Abroad said there's nothing Heath could do. Good throw.
For the most part, I agree with that.
It happened right in front of him. Are you at the game, Cowboys Abroad? Was this the game you said you were going to go to?
Are you able to chat from there? Wow.
That. I was going to say, I know you said
awesome.
you were going to try to make a game.
No,
if
usually
you're there, then
makes it in
shout
December.
out to you, man. Hopefully, again, you see a touchdown in that same corner the other way, though. The other way. The right way. Right? Gallero52 said, fuck Walt Anderson.
That's the ref.
Joey
screws us all the time.
AARP win. Love it, baby.
Listen, it's going to be the key here. Listen, it's going to be, again, I'm trying to say that the Rams are not a bad team. They've been rolling the last couple weeks. 7-7. We were playing like shit. Let's just be happy for now about it. Honestly, guys, this game doesn't mean as much as you think it does because of of what happened to the Eagles earlier today when they pulled out the win there. You know, it was 27-27 in the fourth quarter with under 8 minutes to go, and they scored the final 10 points to win the game.
Yeah, it looks like Abroad is at the game.
Much love, man. Make it loud over there. Now we know which corner of the end zone you're at. Here's a kickoff, guys, and now, of course, Zerline doesn't kick it out of bounds. Oh, he does kick it out of bounds out of the back of the fucking end zone, unlike our kicker, who, whether it's Maher, who's made that mistake before, or Kai Forbath here.
Look, let's just take what we can get.
I'll tell you this. At least he hit the extra point. Kai Forbath.
There you go. How can a 5-yard penalty offset a 15-yard penalty? I know it's in the rule book, but that's dumb.
I hear you. I agree with you on that. But that is the way it is.
It should be that if they're equal penalties, they should be offsetting. You know what I mean? Like PI, holding type of situation. Or I say it doesn't have to be the same penalty.
If it's a 15 and a 5, do you take away the 5 yards and you give him only 10? I don't know. There's Zeke running the ball, baby.
Zeke.
There he goes. Go, baby. Oh, that tackle out of bounds by Taylor Rapp. Bullshit. Are you fucking kidding me? No flag on that? He tackled him out of bounds. Taylor Rapp had to just give him that little extra shot there. Man, Taylor Rapp trailing him. Look at Zeke break tackles right there.
He broke one.
Eric Weddle's tackle broke out of that. Man. Cowboys are hurrying up. They have a quick huddle, I would say, more than a no huddle, I think.
Zeke rubbed baby oil on himself before this game.
Well, Zeke's
chewing some yards. First and 10, guys. 12.5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Cooper emotion. It's a run up the gut again. Right into a bunch of people there. This time he runs right towards. Well, no, there's no Aaron Donald right now.
I think they just read that really well.
Yeah, they closed it up. Joe Thomas questionable with a knee injury right now.
And there you go, guys.
Questionable to return for Joe Thomas. So we got to make sure. Again, that's going to be a very big thing to keep watching here. Ever since that we now lost Joe Thomas, they've been driving down the field on us, right? This one drive. But we'll see if it continues because that's going to be a key. We have a pulling situation. Dak is left hanging, hit in the face. They didn't call a flag. Wide open. Tavon Austin touchdown, baby.
Go!
Yes!
Woo! Oh, sorry, baby. I scratched you.
Did you?
Sorry, yeah.
Tavon doing a little dance there, guys. What a play. And you know
I
what?
like that little jig.
You know who made that play happen? I mean, that was a good design by Kellen Moore, but they should have had a sack. Dak Prescott made that play happen. He broke that sack, which is where the play, everyone thought the play ended.
Look, right there.
They ran into each other.
Oh, my gosh.
Both the coverage guys ran into, they were in man coverage, and they ran and they ran into each other. Taylor Rapp made the play for us there. But no, Dak Prescott got away from that sack. Dak got hit in the face. They didn't call it. Should have called it. Doesn't matter. Touchdown, Cowboys. And let me fix that score.
It's like, that's one of those plays where you see it on YouTube later with, like, the Titanic music playing in the background, like, just that play right there, you know, where, like, Dak breaks the tackle, you know, just the
Or when
whole
Taylor
thing,
Rapp and another
that's
guy
what I'm
hit each
saying,
other.
like, the crescendo of the music is when they hit each other, and then
And off he
runs in for a
goes.
touchdown. Man, that was crazy.
Wow.
There's Kayvon.
Kayvon
Damn.
Frazier?
Yeah.
He's out for the year.
He's just in street clothes, but he's still with the team. So,
All right, Cowboys. We
all
got.
right.
Come on. I was gonna say, come on,
Come on,
Maher.
Kai boy.
Not a good hold there by Puntisher, but it's, hey, Cowboy hit it. $3 Cowboy. Who's in it?
There we go, guys. Well, that was awesome.
Woo! All
No
right,
flag. No flag. Yeah, no flag.
No flag. Man, again, and if anything, it should have been a flag on the Rams for hitting damn Dak Prescott in the head. That's hands to the face. And a quarterback as well. I don't know. If Tom Brady had that, they would have called it. But it isn't. I'm done complaining about that shit. I'm just going to say it. If it happens, I'm going to say it and move on.
What a way to respond.
Great job by the Cowboys. Almost a little too fast. Now the defense got to come running back on that field. Yeah. And we know what kind of troubles that they've been having. Now we have a linebacker issue. Even more magnified with missing 1, 2, 3 linebackers. I don't know. But my point is now we got a couple guys. You know, we got Sean Lee banged the hell up. So
the point is that now
Major.
this is where it becomes a little bit dangerous because our defense has to take the field again, and we have to hopefully hold them to, like 1980 said, 3 and outs win games. I'll settle for just a punt. I'll take a punt. Doesn't have to be a 3 and out. I just want a punt. But Australian Star, pretty cool. He said, you two are converting all Australians to the NFL and the Star, hopefully. You guys are excellent at explaining strategy of each team during the play, even explaining the game better than Troy. That's a true compliment,
appreciate
man.
that, man.
And
thank you.
we do seem to have a lot of Australians, a lot of Aussies.
That's awesome.
So,
my goodness.
Huge shout out
Appreciate
to you guys
it.
down
Yeah,
there. Good on you.
The Stars worldwide. Remember that. It doesn't matter where you're at. Because in America, it's funny. We're called America's team, but
I mean, Australia is about as
the
literally
opposite.
as far as possible from where we are
point.
physically located
But
you can get as far as the opposite side of the world.
But here's the crazy thing is that when it comes to the Cowboys themselves, in America, you know, like most teams have a following from because you were born there, you live there. The Cowboys aren't like that. One of the few teams in all of sports that you can be from anywhere in the United States, and it grows out of that, obviously. As football gets more known and people start following a little more, you realize, oh, the Cowboys are worldwide. And nobody really worldwide.
Neither one of us are obviously native to Texas, and we both found our way to the Cowboys.
Exactly. And again, my mother is a Roger Staubach fan. She just liked football because my father she didn't like the Giants, but he loved the Giants. And so my mother was a Staubach fan, Cowboys fan. And somehow when I watched the Stars, little kid, I'm like, the Star and the cheerleader? No.
Now, Caveman, with the question of the day, though,
yes,
or at least before the half, do you think the refs will fix their mistake? In the sense of, will we be allowed to get the ball second half? Do you think that?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I hope they do at least make an effort, though, the Cowboys, to present the evidence. That's all I'm asking.
I mean, I'm
for.
sure they
you have
did,
15
but
minutes
I feel
to do
like
it.
it's one of those things where, like, okay, let's
you
say
can't
a
do it
ref
at the
calls
beginning
the
of the
wrong
game.
play and then the game keeps going. Even if they go back and look and see that they called the wrong play, they don't really reverse it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they can go back and reverse.
Well, that's my point.
This decision.
They can't. I mean, I don't know what the rule would be, but I don't see why they couldn't because the play hasn't happened yet. So the second half kicker hasn't happened. You can still correct it. You've heard them correct stuff sometimes.
I agree.
After look at Kai Forbath. My goodness, he knuckleballed that thing right out of the. I mean, he has no power, so he literally had to like knuckleball the football out of the back of the end zone, which is what we need him to do. But he has no power.
Yes.
Because I've never seen a kicker like the first one went out of bounds. What is this? Look.
What was that?
Oh, the sun. They're saying the impact the sun has.
Okay.
The Cowboys downplay it, but the point is that they were trying to show that like there was nobody, like the safety couldn't even see Tavon Austin because of the sun.
Okay, at least the sun for once works in our favor.
I mean, usually we're dropping the passes on offense and defense.
Let me see. Who was it? Bleed Giants Blue said worldwide my ass. The
Shit.
Giants' ass is shown worldwide. Oh, man.
Incomplete.
Oh, we got lucky there.
Very lucky.
Damn.
Dropped it.
Let me see.
So the official play-by-play sheet. The official play-by-play sheet lists the Cowboys as deferring. The fucking deferring. So that means it should be fixed, right?
And not just that,
We'll
but
see what
John
happens.
Oliver said deferred definition, to put off to a later time or postpone. Defer is specifically related to the team getting the ball or not getting the ball in the first half. So again, no matter which way you slice it, he said defer. That automatic, even if he said defer to kick, it's
Dallas
still
wins the coin toss and elects to defer. LA elects to receive. Dallas selects to defend the East goal. So
let's see what they do when we
it
come
could
back.
be fixed. I just don't know if they will be. If the stubbornness will be too much. Look at great
Come
pursuit.
on, great
You
job.
see Tank right there.
Tank and Antoine.
Tank caused it, and Antoine's been playing very good, but Tank was in there, got in there. Remember, he's playing against Bob Evans. No, not the.
So
not
he
the rest.
should be eating them up.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me see. Do the Falcons score
Falcons
there?
will score. Julio Jones with a touchdown.
Yeah,
7-7.
so now it's 7-7 over there.
And is it? Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, what is all? I thought I caught that too. Lil Dog, what's up, man?
Sup,
Yes,
Lil Dog,
Charles,
much love.
Dallas is winning. We are up 14-7.
Yes, don't let you. I know people are like, what the hell's going on? We winning? We are. No, I would still keep it at this level.
Under 11 minutes here.
Because
It's a
even-
3rd and 12 for the Rams.
It
They're on
really-
their own 23.
We still have to win the next 2 games. Here we go.
Lining up for a pass,
He's going
some
a
pressure.
little shorter, dumping it down. It is a catch, it looks like, by Higbee.
Yeah, but he couldn't make any forward progress, so now they'll be forced to punt.
4th and 5, 4th
And the
and
thing
6.
is, he's pissed because Higbee, if he would have stayed in bounds or just
Coulda
gone
had a
up,
shot.
he would have had the first down easy.
Little Dog, good trucking channel over there. I mean, again, we just we have so many people that listen to us while they are driving and trucking and all that. So, Little Dog, appreciate
sometimes when you do the daytime streams, obviously I listen on my way home.
Yeah. So hey, I'm just happy people are listening. And again, we just try to break it down from a fan's perspective, but with some logic, we definitely are not perfect. I know our Australia fans out there. So I might make mistakes here and there, but I do know.
DJ Crown J's been subbed up to Lil Dog for years because that's DJ. That's
true,
right, DJ.
yeah.
You would be.
Ooh man, almost a block there.
That's
yes.
cool. Again, it's kind of
Great.
funny and kind of cool
comes
to
full
see like all
circle.
the YouTube worlds kind of
my
colliding that
goodness.
way.
Literally down to the freaking 1 yard line. Probably. That's Johnny Hecker, guys. I think that's his name.
What the hecker?
He's a Pro Bowl punter for a reason. What a play! That ball bounced straight up in the air.
Look, I'm gonna have to get my next jersey is just gonna say special teams on the back. That's it. It's just
Hoping not for the Cowboys then, because we
that's my point. I'm trying to say I'm just repping all the special teams to remind Cowboy Nation how important special teams is.
Oh yeah, sharing the video, Little Dog. Thank you.
Here, do you want me to change up some of the lights?
Yeah, I would do that myself right now.
So again, guys, huge shout out to everyone here.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate everyone watching. Hit the like. Seriously, one of the best ways you guys can help us out. Sub it up down below, not just to us here. The whole roundtable crew. You do not want to miss.
Oh, it's coming.
Post-game discussion.
This
game has been interesting, I have to admit. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of things to talk about. So, Jorge Robles up above with 91 points. 92 is Doris Armstrong. Damn it, don't spoil it, baby. I knew it. I knew that. Doris Armstrong takes it away. So, let me see. Nobody wants Maher back. No one. Maher can sit on the couch just like us, watching our Cowboys.
The point is made with him not being there. That's a big enough point. That's what we need. We need something like that, right or wrong.
It would be nice to finally beat a winning team. Like we said, this to us is more of a statement game than anything when it comes to what we need to do and what it means for us. This team has to win games and not just win games against crappy teams. We have to beat good teams. We have to beat teams, and we have to stop teams that actually have talent. Goes both ways, right? Offense and defense. So, unfortunately, we also have to be more consistent. We've lost, like you said, the last time we won at home was almost 2 months ago.
Yeah. October 20th.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. So, I'm looking here right now to see if anything's going to happen here, guys.
Here. And I'm actually
by the way, they're saying here that the miscommunication means the Rams will receive the ball to start each half as a coin toss is not reviewable.
What did I tell you, baby?
No, I said I think they're going to change it.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be changed because it's stubbornness, whatever it is. I mean, it's not reviewable. Okay, so it's not reviewable. But if it's a referee mistake.
Not just that, but why is it officially listed then
as we defer?
Us deferring? What are they going to do? Like, how is that going to work when they go back and it's going to say at the top, Dallas defers the ball, and then when you see the sheet and it says the beginning of the third quarter, Rams start with the ball. Like,
so it works it counts as a turnover, I think, for the Cowboys to start the third quarter. We turn over the ball by the coaching staff. It's disbelief. Let's be real about it. I mean, you don't see this shit happening with many other people, teams, whatever. It's frustrating.
Tripping penalties.
Maybe we get a real coach in here.
Deferring turnovers.
Maybe we get a real coach in here, even if he has to suck on Jerry Jones's nuts at times. Even if that's the case, guys, guess what?
Sorry about that, guys. There is an Amber Alert in our area, so
Yeah.
I'm going to mute it for a minute.
Yeah. Obviously, we hope that is resolves in a good way here in the Central Florida area. 0 targets right now for Cooper Kupp, by the way, guys. And Jared Goff's thrown the ball 17 times. 0 passes. 0 targets. Even though it looks like he was targeted here and there, 0 targets to Cooper Kupp. There's Zeke running a couple more yards. At least we're sticking with the run a little bit. I don't like that we're getting a little predictable, but at least we're sticking with the run there a little bit.
Yeah.
By the way, Tavon Austin's 59-yard catch. And it gave him 2,000 career receiving yards, 15th career receiving touchdown, and the first of this season.
Yeah. Now, Don Oliver makes a good point. Why would we review something that didn't happen in the first place? Again, the thing that did happen is the ref making a mistake.
That's my point. It's the ref's mistake.
This game does not leave room for refs to make mistakes and for them to be corrected. If a ref makes a mistake, you have to live and die on whatever that mistake is.
Well, it happened on Thanksgiving once. There's an easy first down by your guy, Blake Jarwin. Keep going, hop, skip, and a jump. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Blake Jarwin. Look how fast he is. Exactly.
It speaks for itself. He probably already has more yards than Witten. Not the touchdown, just yards. That's it.
Well, the Witten's play was pretty. He has like I don't know. This was about what? 20 yards.
I think he had more forward progress there than that's
yards after the catch for sure. But Witten caught that one-handed catch. It's like a 15-yard play there.
Guess who's yak?
Here we go, guys. We're running right back out there. Jarwin's out there.
Time is ticking.
The important thing here is that we have, we got to use Jarwin. We got to use some more dynamic stuff out there. And again, you're seeing Tavon Austin as a running back. Zeke's running. They don't know where the ball is. Zeke's got to hold on to that ball.
I thought Dak had the ball there. Again, it took me a second to move my eyes back to Zeke there. I don't know. I think the flow between Zeke and Dak today seems to be really good too.
I will say it almost seems like I agree with you on that. It also seems like the Cowboys, I don't want to say figured something out, but it seems like something's been figured out here. I think
they remembered that Ezekiel Elliott's on this team and you're allowed to run the ball in different ways.
I have a feeling Kellen Moore got creative this week, a little more creative than usual in the run game. I'm seeing a lot of new stuff out there in the run game. There you go, holding. Come on, Zeke, first down. Listen, guys, this is what it reminds me. It reminds me a little bit of the Redskin game. The way we were kind of going out there.
Zeke's taking a second out.
We were freezing.
Yes,
we were freezing guys like with Dak with the run situation. That's why that Dak run happened strategically placed in that first drive, one of the first plays of the game. We did that so we can now hold Clay Matthews the rest of the game.
You
just saw Clay Matthews being kind of held for a second. Not held, but I'm saying he held himself up because he didn't know if Dak was going to get it. He couldn't crash down on Zeke. So now Pollard's in the game, 1st and 10, and Pollard's going to the outside. Breaks the Clay Matthews tackle.
Go!
Hold on to it. Keeps going. First down, Cowboys in
Where was
Ram
this 7
territory.
games ago, Montana 808? I don't know.
Exactly. But
it's here now.
You know what? We weren't utilizing Blake Jarwin that much. We weren't utilizing Tony Pollard that much. That's where it's gone. The coaches, we weren't utilizing him.
Honestly, look, I love Troy Aikman for what he's done, but I've never been a fan of him as a commentator.
I've never been against him.
No, I'm not against him. It's just that I feel like, again, it feels
play
like
action
he is always crapping
by
on
Dak.
the
Someone's
Cowboys.
open. There it is. Blake Jarwin time, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We got Blake Jarwin and Tony Pollard. Nice hit out of bounds. Who cares? Hey, what I'm trying to say here
I'm not even going to say anything anymore. I'm just going to stare at you guys deep into your soul.
You guys see the soul staring here, guys. Where did this start? The 2-yard line? And we got the young guns out there.
Once we get in the red zone, you know what I do want to see?
More. But you want to see Witten out there?
And then you can bring out Witten. You see, now we're getting close to Witten territory. We're almost in his zone, right? We're not going to take Jarwin out, but we're not calling
the red zone. We are in the red zone, but we're not in the Witt zone yet.
We're almost there. We're on the 17,
we're not in one mid-wit zone yet. Listen, we got one tight end today. We got 11 personnel here. We got Tavon back as a running back. Will we use him this time? We are going to use him this time. There it is. Tavon.
Go Tavon, go Tavon, go Tavon.
A little nice little stiff arm to number 23 there. Shoving his ass to the ground. Good job. Gives him something to think about. So second down, guys. And we don't have to see the we're not in this running here. Right now, the Eagles showing in first place as a division leader, by the way.
Because they technically just finished winning their game.
Right, so they are 7-7. We are 6-7. So they are technically in first place for at least until this game's over. See what happens.
And we'll see.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 8.
We got two guys on the right side, and we got 12. We got 12 personnel. We got two tight ends on the left side. Dak snaps the ball, looks left, dumps it down to Zeke as a screen.
Come on, Zeke. Get the first.
Ooh, man,
that
I
was
don't know.
so close.
It's like he's down, but he's not down. His body's still going forward.
Again, like I said, he covered his whole body in baby oil today. Like, you cannot grab him. Yeah, tuck that chain away, Zeke, before it gets ripped off.
And you realize that it's not just Zeke, though, right? Pollard. So the running game is going here. That's what I said we needed to use. I think the running game is going to slow it down, give us a chance, staying close, or taking control of a game.
The passing game overall, other than those deep bombs Dak has had, the passing game overall has been doing what it's supposed to do, moving the chains.
They said
you know what I mean?
they say Blake Jarwin's name is Blake James. It's Blake Jarwin, Troy Aikman, and Joe Buck. Come on. Zeke's back there. We got 13 personnel, one running back, which is Zeke, 3 tight ends on the right side, strong side right, running Zeke.
I didn't like that.
It was very sloppy, but look, Zeke.
He still got the first, right?
I think he did.
I mean, the ref's saying this.
No, the ref's saying no.
Come
the ref
on,
is calling
man.
him short.
Go
for it.
This ref over here, mark it over.
Fourth down. Look, he went forward.
Sucker.
Cowboys.
Hey, Garrett, come on.
Cowboys
I
doing
need
that.
to see a replay on that.
Cowboys,
Zeke
yeah, maybe
had
you
the
challenge
ball
it.
over the line.
Maybe you challenge it instead of going for it.
Come on, you're at 4 minutes. It's a 4th and 1. Okay? We're just gonna go for it. We're not even gonna bother challenging it. So
as it should be.
I guess you know what? At least we're keeping our time out. But damn it, if we don't get it, I'm going to be so pissed off.
First down.
There
Got
we
it.
go.
As we should. Dak Prescott right up the middle. Falls forward. Gets the first down.
Here we go. Give me 1 second, guys.
That's cool.
There you go.
Finally went for it,
I
guys.
was watching that. There we go. Was that so hard to do all season? No, Dak, yes. Apparently, we could not come up with that specific play until week 15? Is it 15? 14?
That's what it
I don't
is.
even remember what week it is.
Here we go, guys. First and goal on the 5. Snap the ball. Zeke. Oh, my God. Taylor Rapp stopped him, but
you heard the whole stadium go, ah.
he was one, little shoelace away from getting in the end
problem
zone.
is that now they kind of obviously know that we want to run it to Zeke. You know.
Oh, yeah. And you just pound it.
I know.
Why not?
You can. I'm
Just
not saying you can't.
don't where Aaron Donald is. Go the opposite way is what I'm trying to say. That's what I would do. Much love to everybody in the house here watching us. Hit that like, subscribe. Let's get that touchdown in there.
For this drive,
Let's get that touchdown on that board, guys. That's what I want to see.
Touchdown. Get it right there.
Let's do it. Run it to Zeke. And we went right to Aaron Donald that time, though. Run it to Zeke, but not to Aaron Donald.
Yard.
It's not to Aaron Donald. There you go. See, Aaron Donald is being, controlled right now.
I know, but look, now it's 3rd and goal, but it's like 1 yard. And if it's a 4th down, you go for it.
Yeah, I got to say, you don't sit back and wait, right?
You go for it, damn it. They're just going to hit the 2-minute warning here. So, yeah, guys, it looks like we're not going to run a play before the 2-minute warning. We are going to let that hit. Take a second to regroup. Okay, so question for you guys. We are basically on the 1 yard line. It's a 3rd and goal. If it's a 4th down right there, 4th and goal and it's 1 yard or half a yard or whatever it is, you go for it, right?
Yeah, I say
You're up 14-7.
1 to go for it, 2 to kick it.
Let me know. What do you guys say? What do you guys say? 1, go for it, 2, kick it. Drop it in the chat right now. I mean, I could not say 1 fast enough. You go for it. You go for it. You go for it. You go for it. I'm not going to say anymore. I want to see what you guys have to say.
I think because, especially, listen, there's a lot of different reasons you go for it. But the reason why you go for it is because you went for it 3 plays ago, right? So you got to go for it again. If it's 4th and inches, 4th and 1, you go for it. Right now it's 3rd and 1.
And open-minded, yeah, Taylor Rapp was one of the guys that we as Cowboy Nation wanted. Not sure if the Cowboys ever seriously wanted
Thornhill
him.
was the guy at the top of Richard's list.
Let me see. Run 2 more times, punch it in with Zeke, get the damn touchdown.
Exactly. Let's get this thing 21-7. Let's go. We should be getting the ball back second half. man, don't even tell me about that. We gotta overcome.
Jesse R said, "Let's go, no question."
We gotta overcome the bad reffing. We gotta overcome the shitty coaching. That's what we gotta do.
Let me see. Only one. So the only person saying 2 is Charles, who's a Giants fan. No surprise. Okay, sorry. Michael Sachs Jr. also said.
Okay, all right.
2. Ready Red said 2 is a loser's mentality. Let me see. Don't trust a new kicker. Use him as minimal as possible, said Michael Mason. Skeptical fan said fullback run. Like, it just, look, exactly. The point is, run whoever you want to run. Just run the ball. Just do something, anything, but you got to go for it. You do not leave that chance on the board there.
For sure.
The ability to be able to punch them in the mouth. Again, to take back the energy and control at our own house. 2 months without a win in our own house.
And keep in mind, the horrific defer, whatever it is, we're prepared, not prepared, or mistake by the refs.
Down. We have to expect that. Not down because
second half was starting with a turnover. Yeah.
Dak already threw an interception. He just intercepted it with a
fumble.
coin.
Yeah. And you can say Dak, you can say Jason Garrett not preparing
Dak, at the end of the day, he's the one that said it messed up. I know the ref messed up, but he still said it in such a way that the ref took it that way. And at the end of the day, as much as it starts with Jason Garrett from not telling him the right way to say it, but Dak is still the one who actually spit the words out. Dak's our freaking quarterback.
Poor preparation. It's not his job to necessarily, obviously you got to explain yourself right. I get it. But every game, every time before you go out there, you should have these guys 100% knowing what they do. Listen, if Dak screwed up, Dak's partially to blame, but
so now it's
I still always look back to what's behind it.
Less than a yard, guys.
Under a yard. 3/4 of a yard. Are we calling a timeout? We're not even ready. We're not even ready. Is there a penalty on them? They have too many guys on the field? What's going on here? The refs are fucking up bad, and even Garrett's pissed. They had 12 guys in the huddle is the point. That was Dak's point. That's what he was pointing.
I mean, I will say, this is one of those moments where you sympathize as a human here. These refs are out here fucking Jason Garrett so hard. He's already getting screwed 10 ways to Sunday by Jerry Jones. Refs, you got to do it to us too. It's one of those things where it's not. This is not Garrett's fault. This is not even Cowboys' fault. When it's something that's completely in the refs' hands, we are absolutely at their mercy.
Incredible. Really?
I want to hear what they're saying. Yeah, you see, oh wow, so they're showing it there, you guys can't see it, but McVay's literally running like a madman down the field to call a timeout. He got it off just in time.
Poor,
now look.
How do we get,
the problem is that when we make those mistakes, we don't catch it in time, we don't call the timeouts, we don't get the chance to correct it.
Let me ask you a question about that, though.
Was able to catch that mistake before
he's saving half a yard for nothing.
Look,
touchdown
he
Cowboys.
He saved whatever he wanted to, we still got the motherfucking touchdown. Suck on that!
Point
and
is,
what?
Why would he waste timeout on that? You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. But hey, it's fine with me.
Because he
touchdown
thought
Cowboys.
his team could get a stop, and they couldn't.
But a half yard difference. You're using a timeout for a half a yard. I don't give a damn.
Look,
that's fine.
It's almost halftime.
It doesn't matter. That's a silly timeout.
Like then Sean McVay messed up.
That's a mistake on Sean McVay. You can call him out when it's a mistake.
Let's capitalize on it. But I know. Let's capitalize.
He's not. Listen, Garrett's not out coaching McVay. We are outplaying McVay's players. But I'm just saying that was a bad move by McVay.
Look, Jason Garrett hasn't even been given the chance to outcoach him because, again, this team right now, the issues we've had have mainly been execution in this game specifically. We failed to execute even a simple basic coin toss.
Kai Forbath, can you make it Cowboys 3? He does. Knocks it right through. 21.
You got one job,
7.
Kai. You got one job.
Cowboys.
One job, Kai.
Much love. And I think we got ourselves our first $3 Cowboy drop. Wayne Montgomery. Much love, brother. Appreciate you.
What is our team doing? We are on fire.
Yeah.
That was not planned.
That was not planned. Jinx.
I appreciate that we are in sync here.
In sync,
we're
right?
on the same
like
wave.
Dak to Coop. Now, hey, guys.
No, like Dak to Zeke. Forget
True,
the run game today is what's
I'm just
on.
saying.
What hasn't been on all season. Like you guys said, what did the Cowboys do before this game?
What did I say? What did I say? It felt like it felt like Kellen Moore really worked on a creative run game book here, a playbook. You know what I'm saying? A game plan.
Lots of pitch plays, lots of outside
Tavon,
runs, lots of
some Pollard in there. We're just a half through a game. Halfway through, we got already a bunch of Pollard usage, a bunch of Jarwin usage, a bunch of Tavon in the backfield. Just the looks, right? A lot of rolling out of Dak. This is Kellen Moore imprint, but with the run mindset. And it's interesting to see how he's evolving as well. Maybe Garrett is guiding him, or maybe not. I don't know. Either way, big drop there. A $3 Cowboy drop. Kai Forbath makes the extra point. He's wearing number 3. We got you on the board there. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it.
I appreciate that you guys appreciate my enthusiasm for that mother effing touchdown.
You are saying mother effing. You did say that.
I actually make it a point to drop at least 1 or 2 F-bombs each stream because of the whole COPPA thing with YouTube. It's like I want to just be extra.
Yeah, if we can't be, it's not kid friendly, then
I want to be extra safe with that.
I know, but
during game days, you guys know it slips out.
We got the skeptical one.
Fan with the $3 Cowboy. We are winning! We are winning! We not only are winning, we have done one of the few things that we have, again, struggled to do all season, even against shitty teams, which is put up points first, which is take the lead,
and
which is hold on to this lead.
Hold control. I said, what was the only game I said this year we actually did that? Other than the first 3, it was the Eagle game, the last time we won at home, October 20th. And the defense is playing pretty well. But the offense is really kind of starting to hit on some cylinders here. We're trying to play press here.
I think the thing is, it's both sides. The defense is meeting them halfway.
Bennett's really getting in there. Good catch by them this time. Uzi's first bad play, I'll say. They're hurrying it up. I'm going to move up the board here.
Oh, there's a flag. It's on the 50. I think it might be on them.
Holding, yes. Holding on the Rams,
guys. What did I tell you?
Maybe they're giving us a break because the second half
No,
blunder.
the Rams are... No, again, the Rams, that's one of the things about rushing your plays. You end up in a position where, things get rushed, mistakes happen on both sides.
He's tackling Quinn. I mean, he just tackled Quinn.
What was it, a holding?
Whitworth, by the way. Happy birthday. Same day as Tank. Or not Tank. Is it Tank? No, Tyron Smith. I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go. Skeptical Fan is in 6th place right now. Daniel Mesa, our Mesa man, drops down to... Let me make sure on that.
Stephanie Willis said Troy Aikman looks lit. It's just,
Yes, you jumped Daniel Mesa. Here we go. Goff throws it. Great tackle by 54, Jalen Smith, holding him downtown, Julie Brown.
I know, I feel like, hasn't Troy Aikman just kind of always looked a little bit, always lit?
A little bit.
A little hazy around the edges.
All right, Jerry Jones and staff are there.
I feel like he might talk better about our Cowboys if he was.
Interception, Sean Lee, baby! Come on, go! Go, baby, go! Keep Sean Lee dancing out there. Go, don't get hurt. Take pick 6. Pick 6. Pick 6.
Holy shit!
He's dancing. He's still going. It's Zeke. It's Zeke Lee. They're feeding Zeke. I mean, Sean Lee. What the fuck is going on? How about them Cowboys? Woo! Sean Lee serving it up. How much time? You said this is halftime. You said it's halftime. This shit ain't halftime. It's just getting started time. Come on, Cowboy. Let's have some fun.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to do. Holy
Sean Lee.
Shit.
He came to play that pectoral.
My God. I
that
need
pectoral.
to put the AC down.
That thigh. That pectoral. He needs to have more pectoral thigh issues. Motherfucker. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go. First time I wore matching shirts with them, right? With the Cowboys. First time all year. We're doing it.
I cannot believe in my lifetime I just saw that happen.
You just saw Sean Lee. He just turned into Ezekiel Elliott after the interception. Woo! Oh, my goodness. Here we go, guys. Cowboys got some momentum. Can we get another one in this one?
Oh, that's right. He ran it back.
Baby, it was almost
Holy
a pick
shit,
6.
I know. I already forgot.
Here we go, guys. Come on. Before the half, we got a minute 16. Dak fakes the throw. Goes, oh, damn, right through Cobb's hands. And they're looking to see if maybe it was a lateral. They're trying to get something out of that.
Man.
The mighty Quinn.
I feel like the Cowboys realize, we might actually have a chance here in the playoffs.
The mighty, and by the way, Jalen Smith's right behind him, but the mighty Quinn, number 58, hit his arm. Whitworth got burned twice there from the left side. Watch him hit his arm right here. Hits his arm, and that little pull up there.
Yeah, Goff just had a Dak moment. He hit his hand on the back of someone's helmet. Just saying, keep that kind of in the back of your mind. I don't know if
second and goal, Cobb in motion. We got trips right. They are blitzing right. Dak's running. Breaking tackles, grabbed by the helmet by Clay Matthews, no call.
Still, again, should have been a sack. Still managed to get like 3 yards out of it.
Under a minute to go, 3rd and goal.
In this position, you see, this is one of the scenarios where I wouldn't be mad if we kicked it. It would be great to get a touchdown.
Yeah, I know.
Trust me, I agree. Trust me, everything inside me is saying touchdown. But right now, let's just take all those 25 seconds, either force the Rams to use a timeout here to save a little bit of time, which I doubt. Just let the time run.
They didn't call anything because Clay Matthews didn't get into the neutral zone enough, I guess. Oh, he almost got him there
He's
again.
awfully jumpy. I'm telling you, we're trying to force him to either
Look,
use a timeout or wasting time. We're going to call a timeout.
Well, that's smart. Smart because of you want to run the clock down, guys. It's third and goal. So exactly.
I told you, I was surprised when they didn't call a timeout to try again and either to stop our clock and force us to. But again, I guess the Rams were in a spot.
Look at that sunlight though. That's the only time you're gonna get it the rest of the game. The sunlight is literally directly in the defense, which is the Rams' eyeballs right now, which means that. And look at the cameraman.
I will say this was very badly designed. I know we were talking about it like really early on in the stream, but you would think Jerry Jones, for the billions and millions or whatever dollars amounts of stadiums,
millions,
or amount of money he put into the stadium here, you think that he would have thought of a better solution to the actual football playing and not just the aesthetics of the stadium and how nice of a fan experience it is to be in there. You know what I mean?
Remember the curtains?
I know, but they're not. They don't use them.
Third and goal, guys. Here we go. Zeke in motion. 4-man rush. Dak's got time.
Come on, you got it.
There's a hold. No. Dak got sacked. Now Dak threw it out of bounds, to Zeke.
Yeah,
incompletion. It's a hold on Tyron Smith. So it's going to be up to McVay whether or not he wants to even call it or, call the play or not. Give the Cowboys a shot to try to score, or they just decline it. Oh! Hands to the face, number 90. I think it's that Brockers.
I need to see it. Let me see.
Right there,
yep.
under Zach Martin's neck. I thought it was a hold. I'm like, damn. All right, finally.
I mean,
break for the Cowboys
everything
now.
in this game right
going
now
our way.
is except for
Aaron Donald's holding on to Tyron Smith's helmet there. But all right, listen. Here's the thing now, though. Now that wasted time becomes important. How you use this. 20 seconds left before the half. We have 2 timeouts.
I say we run it here.
You can run it. That's what I'm
saying. You won't be able to run it later.
I say you try to run with Zeke, with Dak.
Right? No, we ran it to Zeke.
Touchdown! Yes!
What did I tell you?
Yes, baby.
What did I tell you?
Yes, you said it.
I'm gonna keep saying it.
Yeah, you said it.
Jason Wayne, you suck. Get another touchdown.
Zeke.
Guys,
28.
we are murdering them
27-7
right now. 16 seconds left. They'll have enough time to maybe get one play.
Sean
Zeke
Lee,
gives the game
interception.
Touchdown ball to a young fan repping that 21 in the stands. That is adorable. His dad looks happier than he does. I mean, nothing wrong with the kid. It's just the dad is like, oh my God, my kid got this. We would probably be too. Not that our kids would be excited, but we would probably be more. We would be like the little
celebrating
kids.
The touchdown though. I'd be celebrating. I'd be like, yeah, all right, I high five Zeke. Let's go. Come on, let's do it, baby. There's our extra point specialist. That's what he's become, right? Here we go,
one
guys.
Job and you're doing it, Kai.
Cowboys.
Keep it up.
Hey, right now we're in disbelief. Let's be real. Cowboy Nation is in a sense of disbelief. Hey, listen, again, the only way this will even be a game we can bounce off of is if we can handle a team like them, though we were kind of handling them in this game. So, very interesting to see this kind of progression of a game. I like the fact that we're working on our running game planning. That it was working, and we continue. Everyone asks, what's the difference? That's the difference. Now, I don't know if that's Garrett. Maybe it's Garrett. Maybe it's Kellen Moore. Maybe it's the players executing. Maybe it's a combination of all three. My point is, that's what we need to see if you want the Cowboys to be more successful. You got to see the ability to run creatively. We did that the first 3 games. I know it was against poor defenses. This is not a poor defense. And when we did that, it worked. We were able to get creative in the air, especially, but on the ground as well.
I'm almost mad we're doing really good in this game for one reason.
Yeah.
My hope has been reignited with a fire of 1,000 suns, guys. Super Bowl or bust. Okay? I can't help it. I can't help it. That crazy fan part of me is seeing our Cowboys absolutely decimate the Rams here.
Oh, look at this. Look at the Kai Forbath kickoffs, guys. That's not good. But it's a good stop right there behind.
Who's that? Ventel Bryant. Great job.
Ventel
he has
Bryant.
come through pretty solidly on special teams.
Yes.
The little bit that we've used.
Blocking and coveraging. And also, look who was also in there. Chris Covington making the play there. Listen, Forbath can obviously, as you can see, Kai Forbath cannot kick off. A lot of K's there with a C that sounds like we just put all K.
You know what he can do? Get extra points.
That's all we need right now. They're taking the knee, and they're taking the knee.
I mean, chef's kiss. Perfection. First half. I can't say that's
close to perfection for this. What we could expect from this team. Wow. All right. So we are definitely a happy bunch right now. What do you guys have to say about this?
They better not stop either, said Sneaky Feet.
Hey, listen, 2 carries for Zeke in the second half against the Bills. We were down 6. 6 carries for Zeke after the Bears, and we were down a little more. But 6 carries, we can't stick with 8 carries in 2 games in the second half for Ezekiel Elliott and for the running game. So gotta still do what you're doing in this game. Do not stop until you see the final score to the 0-0s on that clock in the fourth quarter.
Don Oliver said Maher was the poison.
Yes, maybe.
Gotta suck
Was
the
he?
poison
Was
out.
he the poison? Get the poison out.
Oh, Aztec Aguilar 04 said Elliott is on fire today. Keep feeding him and utilizing Pollard as well. To me, this is going to be the real key on what Dallas Cowboy team are we seeing? Because again, we have run before in the first half. It hasn't been as successful as this ever all season, but we have run in the first half. In the second half, Zeke tends to disappear. And if there's ever a time you want to make sure you slow the game down, it will be in the second half of this game.
Again, is it Zeke disappearing or is it not giving him the ball?
When I say Zeke, it just, when you think about run game, Zeke is the beginning, the end, and all of it. You know what I mean? Obviously, Pollard has to be in there, but our run game starts and ends with Zeke. So, to me, when I look at Zeke's usage, it's not like in the second half we're running Pollard or Olawale or literally anyone else. We're just not running.
And that's the problem. The coaches have to. This is on coaching now. We're seeing it work.
We saw a more balanced run game in the sense of, okay, if we're going to see Olawale basically all third quarter, not Olawale, my goodness, Pollard all third quarter running the ball back there, okay, but at least we are still running.
Right.
Like
and
we
that's
said, we just
key.
don't run at all. And honestly, I do question the effectiveness of an only Pollard run game. Pollard does best when we do mix it up a little bit with Zeke. Not all the time. Like, he can be out there, obviously, for, a whole drive.
Maybe we say it the other way around. Maybe we say that Zeke gets even more efficient when you have a little bit of Pollard sprinkled in there. That's the key. And you can see that,
Haley94 says Zeke disappears. We abandoned the run due to being behind. But today, we didn't abandon the run early on in the game, because even in games where we haven't quite been behind or we're only down by 1 touchdown, we'll start running the ball and then we just start passing the ball again. And again,
we stop running.
No one's mad at completed catches. No one's mad if we're driving down the field, but there has to be a balance to the offense that we have yet to find in this way. Like, I feel like finally we're seeing our offensive run game and our offensive passing game complement each other together at the same time.
That's the key.
Even with receivers dropping passes, even with a handful of runs being stuffed and stopped. Also, one of the things that usually we find ourselves a little frustrated with, some of the Tavon trickery. You know what I mean? Normally, I wouldn't be on board with it, but the thing is that every single time we use Tavon, we use them a little differently. So even though these plays weren't as big, successful, forward progress plays, they still kept the defense guessing. They still stopped for a second to say, hey, what are you doing when you have him down there? And again, every play doesn't have to be a touchdown. 3 yards is sometimes enough. Anyway.
Well, I want to make sure I catch. Randy Althor
said
here that he said, "Hey, MCF, what were you saying about not
run the ball or not at Donald?"
Not at Donald. I said run the ball all game. Especially if it works, run the ball all game, but don't run it towards Aaron Donald. And whoa,
it seems like that hasn't been making much of a difference this game yet.
No,
but Fortnite said, "I love your channel."
Ooh, I love that name.
Comments and analysis. Thank you, man.
Fortnite Square.
$10 holla. Too bad, little G or little J.
Man, they'd be doing all the dances right now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What happened? What did I miss?
Little G is here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, give me one second.
Fortnite.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Hey, maybe little G will be able to see it.
Exactly.
Much love, Fortnite. Appreciate you, man. Again, we just giving it from the fans' kind of perspective, fan viewpoint, and we just appreciate you, man. Putting up on the board right above me here. Fiat will be right back here, and we'll get on the questions and kind of go over some of the discussions, I guess you could say, for this game and how you guys feeling about it. I say it's still far from over because the Rams still have a damn good offense, but we have schemed unbelievably right now in this game on offense and defense. So got to give it up for those guys, for the way this team has been playing. And again, even though we've had some coaching errors and issues in this game, I gotta say, there's definitely a little bit of improvement here when it comes to the running game and the creativity of the running game, in my opinion. So, let me see here. We got you up on the board, brother. We get you. Actually, well, let me do this, guys. I'm gonna get you up on here, man. I know I'm by myself now. So, there we go. We got ourselves Charles Dayo. He said Garrett 7-year extension. Oh shit! Just don't joke like that. Really, don't joke. That would be a nightmare. I give him 3 years if he wins the Super Bowl. 7 years, yeah, make me just pass on out right here. So let me see here. I want to make sure I get these numbers right, and I know you just jump right there with right above open-minded movement, right below Cowboys Abroad. And we got ourselves, let me see here. Fortnite. Appreciate that. Got to jump on here on the board here, actually, in a, looks like a tie with Cowboys Abroad, or close enough. No, Cowboys got you by a little bit, but we'll put you in there for now. Fortnite, and Cowboys Abroad over there in the 9th spot, 10th spot kind of situation. Appreciate you guys. Now, let me jump in, check out the roundtable crew, what's going on with them, because we're going to have a discussion with them right now at the halftime spillage. So let me jump over there real quick, guys. Give me a minute, and let me get it rolling for us here. First and foremost, guys, thank you for joining us. Hit that like, subscribe, the whole thing, notification bell. Appreciate everybody in here who's watching the game. Go Cowboys. Look at that score, guys. It's almost unbelievable. I want to hear from these guys. Yes, they actually did fix it, guys. And you see
a little someone. I told him just pick out one of your Cowboy shirts and come sit here. He has no idea that the shirt he picked out.
So I'm a dominator today. I'm a 21.
Hi, guys.
You really are extra tan. I thought it was just me.
It's a touchback
You're outside a lot, Daddy,
on the
Grandpa?
25.
Huh? You're outside a lot with Daddy and Grandpa?
Kick off the third quarter.
Actually, only for Saturday.
No, it shows. That's
Here
all.
we go,
yeah,
guys.
Little G was doing some home improvement.
So they...
Sorry, we're hearing Aaron Andrews explain. Yeah, I'm going to put it up more.
So Sean McVay was really pissed off because they came out and they switched it without even realizing that they were giving the Cowboys the ball and correcting that. I think they went to the stat sheet, and that's why the official stat sheet gives it the way. That's it. It's got to go by that. Now Zeke with the catch out of the backfield. First down.
Was that
G.
a screen?
No.
Okay.
That's a flat kind of a pass in the flats.
It's
a route for Zeke running out of the backfield.
Okay, I have to say, I'm a little bit annoyed. Zeke,
it's not the flats, but
I don't know if he's
close.
wearing that chain every time, but if I see him tuck his chain back in, I'm like getting a little frustrated seeing him keep like tucking it back in. Like, I don't know.
Appreciate everybody in here, by the way, guys. Thank you for joining us, hitting that like. We kick off this third quarter.
Guys, seriously, huge shout out for everyone here watching.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Here it is. Run to Zeke, makes a move, breaks a tackle, gets 9 yards.
I mean,
bam.
They cannot stop Zeke.
Ezekiel Elliott.
I know we only ran into Pollard once, so that's why I can't say they can't stop Pollard, but...
And we're keeping it away from Aaron Donald. I don't see Aaron Donald anywhere. He's getting double team, triple team. I don't know what he's getting.
Is he hurt or something?
No, he's in there. He's made one play, I think, that we've heard.
Yeah, it was that big third down stop he had.
Yeah, but he's broken
stop.
through multiple times, but the play's gone the opposite way. That's a great job by the Cowboys. They're flipping it right there. You see Donald switching over. Now he's playing over
Yeah, we have
Zach
Jarwin
Martin.
and Witten out there. Again, it looks like a run.
He's playing on the weak side, though, against
Michael Gallup.
First down on the quarterback on the receiver screen. First down, Michael Gallup. And there we go. Adding to that 905 yards he has, getting up to 1,000, I think. He's going to get 1,000. Yeah.
Yes.
We need to just move that ball, run that clock, and look at that score, Little G. You see that score?
Yeah, I told him to score outside. He asked.
Yeah. Well, it's incredible, though, guys, when you think about it. It's incredible that the score is 28-7 Cowboys, right? Who would have thought that? No, I don't think that many people in Cowboy Nation would have thought this. I still pick the Cowboys to win. I always do.
Always do.
Here we go, guys. We're in 21 personnel here. Two fullback, running back. There's Zeke pounding through 4 yards, 13 yards. Man. And
you can't stop the
when is he getting hit, Zeke? You guys see when is he getting hit?
I mean, he's getting hit all the way there. He's just like ping-ponging his way up.
But where's the first true hit, though?
Let's watch it. Ready?
Not till 6 yards down the field. Look at that hole.
He wasn't touched there.
No.
And his own guys are hitting him. He's not getting touched till 8 yards down. He's getting 14 yards.
I have to give credit there to Suafilo, Tyron Smith, and Olawale. Those three guys opened it up on that side.
No, it's called good blocking. Some people can block. It's just not good blocking. Here's a pitch to Zeke, but we run back inside. Clay Matthews is trying to do what we do on defense. Just strip first and don't tackle.
I will say maybe that's part of it too. I'm sure we'll watch this again when we watch the replay.
The
but I think we're actually using Olawale more like a traditional fullback in this game. We usually use him more as a receiver style guy. He's actually doing a lot of blocking here today.
He is. That's a very good point. Olawale is being used as a blocking running back today, a
It's
fullback.
just definitely a difference from before.
But here we have Pollard in. And this is what I want to see. I want to see diversity. I want to see changing up. 2nd and 5, we're in shotgun. Pollard's on the left. We got 2 and 2. Looking for tight ends here.
Dak
Dak's going to
runs
run it. He's got the 50.
You got it, Dak.
Oh, man. And that is where 1980 says it, right? This is a 51 reader. A guy who is not really a run-stopping linebacker.
Dak was talking some ish there,
But
though.
he's quick. He's fast. And obviously
like that tackle.
not as fast as, Dak, Dak is not as fast as Reader.
Cleveland Browns in the chat. Even though Wally is doing something, we really are doing it all.
Are you watching with us here, Cleveland? Much love, by the way, to everybody in the house. Hitting that like, subscribing, notification bell. The love from above. Thank you, guys, for doing it all week. And again, you know who's in the lead. Jeremy Bramlett in first. Eastside in second. 12 back.
So now it's a 3rd
Cannot
and 5
let him take over Anthony Lavell's
in
spot.
a tricky field position spot.
Here we go, guys. 3rd and 5. We should be makeable. We have crossing routes here. We do. Got Cobb.
No.
Goes the other way. Bad decision there. He let it with it. He was too predictable there, Dak. Kind of showed where he was going with the ball.
I think that was just great defense. Everyone was covered.
I thought Pollard might have been. Pollard,
It
but
didn't look
Cobb.
like it. No. I'm not sure. Oh, they're not even going to show it there. But yeah, Cobb did not look open to me.
No, I can tell you one thing for sure. Blake Jarwin
That was
wasn't
just
open.
great defense.
So here we go, going for 3.
All right, so Kai
Now this is first
is
official
kicking
field goal attempt. How far is
from
this
the,
one?
I think it's for the 40 what?
As long as 57 in his career.
50, exactly. Right on the 50.
50
That's why I
yarder.
said it was tricky field position.
I said we need to get over 30 points to win this game.
Well, let's see. Come on, Kai.
Come on, Kai. Come on, Kai boy. Come on, Cowboy. Yeah! Woo! Maher who? Maher who?
Who?
Maher. 31-7 Cowboys, baby.
That's a Kai boy.
31-7 Cowboys. Forbath, number 3, hits
Yeah,
the
we
3.
got our sound man back.
Yes.
We're good to go.
Sound boy in the house. Thank you. Yes, guys. Big. Honestly, 50-yarder, we put that one through there. I say that's his limit, but he would have made that from 57, his long. So hey, Kai's got some new, rebirth here maybe. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when the pressure's on and there's wind blowing and there's rain. He's got to make a 47-yarder.
Obviously, Brett Maher getting cut from the team, it wasn't, the thing that made the difference.
So we're getting that poison out, like you said.
Don't you feel a little bit more secure as an offense knowing that if you score a touchdown, the extra point will be made? Or
and that's
that,
his
again,
weakness.
if
That's
you
his weakness.
do get into a field goal position just like this, that it will be made. I mean, obviously we're not expecting 100% of the time, but like I said, we are definitely not expecting 60 whatever percent of the time.
Yeah, no. 68, 69,
Yeah,
no.
so maybe if you need to take a second.
Landon says money for Bath.
Money for Bath, yeah. So here, scoot on down, little G. We have somebody who's asking for way too many Legos for Christmas.
No way.
Way too many. Or he said he actually made it. First field goal made since when? I think Maher did technically make one of the field goals in the past game. Like one out of like the however many he attempted. Anyway, we're gonna again, we're skipping past that because Maher's in the past and we're looking at the future. And the future is looking Kai. Aight. Kind of sounds like Kai. So big Forbath. Suelo Mob said Eagle fans right now are worried. Again, they get to enjoy being the division leaders for all of 4 hours until this game is over, hopefully.
We still have to win our game.
We still have to win our game. That's why I said hopefully. Nothing's done. Don't worry. We're good. Let me see. Texas Boy said Eagles can't beat the Cowboys. Well, that's why we play every week, though. Really wish the Redskins would have beat them. If we play like this next week against Philly, they stand no chance, said Justin Quarles.
If we win this game,
they can't hear you, baby.
We clinch.
So, yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, we know. We got you.
We got a game up on that, and we got tiebreaker.
Randy Leiter said the Eagles aren't afraid. They beat the mighty Redskins. So, I don't know. I have a weird feeling that we're going to lose our last game of the season. The only way that to me is all right is if, again, we do what we have to against the Eagles. We beat the Eagles. The Redskins game is negotiable.
As we said, the Redskin game is actually...
Ow.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
It's
The
okay.
Redskin game becomes
Thank you.
irrelevant. See, that's the one relevance I'll say about this game. You guys feel me here?
Did you guys hear this? Lil G just said, if the Cowboys are 8-7, will you get me the Lego set? Because next week is the last game before
I know.
Christmas. So.
Well, that mean that we clinched the playoffs. That he's getting other fantastic toys and things. I've heard from Santa.
Yes.
Wait, no, Santa.
Sorry, unfortunately, our Christmas doesn't come until when's the Super Bowl again?
February
We'll see.
something.
We'll see, guys. Again, always got to keep the hope alive. This is why the Cowboys are,
So
the number one team.
We gotta stay on this thing here. We can't. Now they're running. Now they're running Gurley, and in a way,
Again, too little, too late.
Think about what we've done in the past, right? When we've had games that we're down by a lot, whatever it may be. Can you really become a two-dimensional team? They're gonna throw the ball 90% of the time, if not 95% of the time.
Goff's hand. Remember how I said he hit it against the helmet?
Yeah. Is there?
I don't. Again, I'm not saying that's why.
Intercept! Oh my God! Look at that! Almost a pick.
You almost had
Jeff
it, Jeff
Heath.
Heath.
It hit his back.
Guys, by the way, first half. Listen to this, guys. In the first half, the Cowboys had the ball 18 minutes and 33 seconds. The Rams had it for 11 minutes and 27 seconds. That is huge in stopping an offense that they, a team
That's all
that they
about the
have.
run game, though. That is
Correct.
all the run game.
That's why I said we have come up with a creative run game. Has improved
That's
us.
why, as great as our passing game has been, this is the key.
Zeke, guys, has tied Calvin Hill with 39 touchdowns. He's fifth on the rushing list for the Cowboys' history, all-time rushing touchdown history. Zeke is tied for fifth with Calvin
Way to
Hill
go, Zeke.
with 39.
All right, guys. So now it's a big 3rd and 8 here for the Rams. Under 11 minutes.
Get the
and 10.
pressure!
Sack him!
Sean
Yes!
Lee! Sean Lee!
Sean Lee!
He's having a Pro Bowl
Oh,
game.
that's right. Little G wasn't here. Sean Lee had an interception, baby.
Almost got a touchdown.
Like a minute before
Sean
the
Lee
end
is
of the
playing
first half.
crazy out there.
And he almost had a touchdown. He was 10 yards away.
Oh, but you know what this is going to do? Someone said a joke earlier.
Did he get
Jason
covered
Garrett,
or
7
not?
years.
No. One game does not erase 10 years of bad history.
I want to make
Yes,
sure we
sir.
all stay grounded.
Did he almost get past the last guy?
So what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He got past like 8 guys.
Yeah, it was like 2 guys there at the end that
It was like
tackled
Zeke
him.
out there running the ball.
Remember, he's not as fast, so by the end, they managed to catch up to him a little bit there.
Hecker is punting. Watch any kind of weird craziness here. You
They,
never
I
know
don't
with
think, again,
them.
I
It'd
don't
be a
think
big
they
risk.
can't afford it here.
Almost a missed snap there by the punter.
That's what I'm
but
saying. They
It's 4th and 20.
I know. There's Tavon. No mistakes, Tavon. Let's go. Let's get a return all the way. Let's
Come
make
on,
this
Tav-
a
look, let's just-
three-peat.
that's
Okay,
it.
damn. I want to see all 3 phases
I
of our
like how he
team
goes
dominate.
back. Just like,
Like
let's mess around.
Yeah, he's trying to find the opening there.
Wow.
But yeah.
Sean Lee blew up the block by Gurley. Blew up the block,
Way
got
to go.
and it just got rolled into Goff, who again, like I said, if we get pressure on him, he won't look good. You saw him overthrow a bunch of guys today. People say, "Oh, Dak's definitely not having a great game," but you got to say this: he's having a better game than Jared Goff.
Yeah, so now, Brandy, agree 100%. I know, fiance, I know most of Cowboy Nation sees it that way.
What we talking
Our
about?
fear is that Jerry Jones, who at the end of the day makes the decisions to keep the coaches that he keeps,
yeah.
that he won't see it that way, that he'll see this as, again, the beginning of where Jason Garrett was able to turn it around and Jason Garrett was able to save the season. And obviously, this game doesn't mean as much as what happens in the postseason. If we do find any kind of postseason success, though, I am just worried that does mean that someone somewhere inside of, the Dallas, really it's Jerry. Let's not kid ourselves. If Jerry Jones decides that whatever Jason Garrett does in the postseason is enough to keep him, he will be here. To me, again, we've gone back and forth, mainly in the preseason, about is it going to be the NFC Championship game or a Super Bowl that saves Garrett and making it there. Making it there. You make it to the NFC Championship game or the Super Bowl, will you be saved? I really thought that he wouldn't be unless he made it to the Super Bowl. I'm starting to think more and more. If he makes it to NFC Championship game, we might see another year or two of Garrett. It won't be a long-term contract, but I can see Garrett
And I think no matter what, even if he wins the Super Bowl, I don't see a long-term contract. But I do say this. I do think that Jerry Jones, has gotten to a point where even if we come back, he knows. He said it himself. Making the playoffs not just enough. You have to get in the playoffs. You have to win in the playoffs. So I think that it's more pressure for Garrett to get to the Super Bowl than just get to the NFC Championship. And listen, this is going to change every single week. It doesn't really matter because we go one and done, and it's over for Garrett. You know what I mean? It's just more hype that I got to keep myself grounded. I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying the lead. I'm enjoying the fact that we're probably going to win this game. But I still am very cautious about getting too hyped about a team that's going to beat if they win this game. We win this game. It's our first win over a 500 team. a team that's over average, basically. And I still have to see us win in Philly, which we should do. Philly's not that good. They almost lost to Washington today. They're not that good. We should be able to handle them in all their phases of their game. They have a hurt offensive line. They have no defensive backs. What I'm trying to say is that we have to take advantage and win. But if the coaching overtakes, then that's where the problem comes in there. And if it becomes a coaching contest, not 31-7 contest, then it's a hurt for the Cowboys. Now here we go, running the ball here. Pollard does not get again. Suafilo just blew that block completely against the one of the best defensive tackles who's been really kept off the board this game. Suafilo there against Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald literally, again, this is not the first time Aaron Donald's just walked into our backfield. He's done this the first 3 or 4 plays he did it in a row. So Aaron Donald's just, we got to double him. You can't just let Suafilo just whiff him like that.
He was crying, but
I
it
know,
might have
it's
just
sweat.
been the sweat.
2nd and 12. What are the
That
Cowboys
happens
going to do?
a lot.
We're in shotgun right here with Pollard in the backfield, 2 Dax left. And it's a run up the gut there with Pollard, and Aaron Donald once again breaks the play up.
I think we're just trying to give Pollard the ball.
We're trying to work the run game, but it's not really creative. And I'm telling you right now, Aaron Donald's not getting blocked. He's not happy. Aaron Donald's key, number 99. You see that big guy coming in every single time? Yeah, he's good. And see number 76? Yeah, he's our backup. And he's not really doing that great. But he's actually been playing pretty good up to this game, up to this half. Now he's been beaten two times in a row. 3rd and 13. Dak's calling some plays here. Pollard's in the backfield. We got trips left with Witten being out there. Okay, got time. Dumps it down to Pollard. Can we get something from Pollard? We got, big hit there by number 28. Either way, it's a punt for us now. After taking off, 2 minutes off the clock, 8 minutes and under 8 minutes when we punt, 7.5 minutes when we punt in the third quarter. Up 31-7, but, you got to keep the pressure on. You got to keep that defense going. And, it's a little too relaxed, I think, right now. But as long as we keep the lead, then should be no problem, right? Cowboy Nation? Well,
We shouldn't let them score.
We're up by 24 points. You're right. We shouldn't. You got the right mindset. They're bringing their guys in to try to block this punt. And they're coming. Chris Jones punts it. Can we get it inside the 20? Yeah, we do. I think. There we go. Good.
Yeah, because they realized it was coming.
Ventel Bryant, once again, coming up there, doing the little things. His name is coming up on tackles, on downing the punt. Good job by him. Now, Jared Goff's coming back in here and getting the offense going. Sean McVay, in his ear, some reason, he's not able to figure us out. I don't know. Well, and again, I think that the roundtable kind of discussed the way that the defense is playing is really phenomenal. And not just the way that they're playing, literally like execution style. I think that, wrapping up on tackles. Awuzie is playing crazy. I mean, like a different player out there right now. I think he had one bad play. All the rest has been out there doing a great job. Jeff Heath, almost getting an interception. I mean, all these guys, Sean Lee with the interception. You got Sean Lee with a sack now. I mean, all these things happening with the defense. We're definitely scheming something seeming to work in this game. It is working in this game. Some of it is player execution and playing better. Some of it is scheme. The scheme is working. You see Richard a little more, I don't want to say involved, but you see Richard a little more on the field, hyped. Kind of after good or bad plays, he's out there now. You see him kind of next to Jason Garrett. I don't know. Maybe we talked about what Jane Slater said before the game today and this morning. Said that that there's some issues there with the defensive coaching staff. That there's some kind of not really too much continuity there. Some difference in opinion of the way some plays should be run. So that is where I see, who the coaches? We don't know. With Marinelli and Richard, maybe so. So that gets interesting. Big situation there. What's up, baby? And there's fiance peeking in for a moment.
Sorry. Yes, I had to be a little creepy for a minute.
Why?
Because I know you weren't here for this part, but the beginning of the game, I was talking a lot of crap about Jason Witten. And then he got a touchdown.
So she has to keep talking crap about
I
him.
have to keep being a little bit mean to our Cowboys.
So here it is, guys. Here's the official word on that kickoff issue. The coin toss.
Okay.
The original coin toss misstep by Dallas was overturned by the officiating crew, making Dallas the receiving team to start the second half. So they almost overturned they didn't have to. It's not a review. It was just an overturn. Whatever the reason was, that they realized that what he meant, or maybe they said they said it wrong.
Again,
he took ownership. The ref took ownership for his mistake and said, I misheard you, because he heard the replay, and he said, I'm overturning it. I'm overturning the previous call of that you guys deferred, or that you guys didn't defer.
Yeah.
So either way, it's we know why it's fixed. I just want to make sure you guys.
All right, so now 1st and 10, play action.
2 Cooks.
Yep.
Ooh,
He got
nice
the
hit by
first,
Jordan
but-
Lewis. I will say,
Yeah, but
nice
Jordan
tackle.
Lewis is hurt.
It was a big hard hit there,
Is he
helmet to
okay?
helmet.
Okay, he got up fine. Sorry, I saw helmet to helmet. I saw him go down like this.
Force himself
I
up
freaked
fine.
out.
Sometimes play, and now it's a
Is
quick
he still
huddle.
on the field?
He's a little wobbly
Yeah.
to me. He looks wobbly.
I don't know. I feel like someone should
Yeah,
have.
he's a little wobbly, I think. Look at him. You see him?
Yeah, guys. I don't know.
They're gonna pick on
If
him
you guys
too.
are watching this game at the same time too,
Jordan
let me know
Lewis
what
is
you
wobbly.
think. Jordan Lewis looks like he is out of it.
They're going to the side there.
I mean, they're on a Cheeto side, but
No, I know, but they were looking towards Lewis there. See,
yeah, guys,
look at him. It's his
Yeah,
arm.
Jordan Lewis is not okay.
It's
Whatever
his hand.
it is.
I think it's his hand.
told you, Jared Goff. He hit his hand on that helmet just like Dak. Same thing, and ever since then, Goff has not been as
Accurate.
good
Well,
as
I
he's
mean,
been.
it's the hand that he throws with. So
Play action.
that's
There's-
Exactly.
really
He hit it really.
hard.
I know you weren't here.
There's
again,
the blitz.
Kale,
Ooh.
but he hit it really hard against.
You see
one of
Jordan
his own
Lewis on that
offensive
right there,
linemen's
guys.
helmet.
That was a little
He
bit of
caught it.
that was LVE.
No.
Yeah, LVE.
Yeah,
caught
that's
it.
LVE on the sideline.
No,
He's
but
hurt, baby.
you see that what happened, guys, right there on that play. That was Jordan Lewis came in, kind of held up whoever that outlet receiver was, but after letting go and not covering him, he continued the pressure on Goff. Goff felt the pressure by Jordan Lewis and had to get rid of the ball. He overthrew it.
Yes,
So,
Lord Dark.
you put
Saludos
much love,
de
yes.
Florida.
See, and again, guys, the more pressure that's put on Jared Goff, the more he looks like Blake Bortles, which is their backup. So, anyways, let's see what happens here, guys. 3rd and 4. Cowboys got a stop here. We got Bennett on the inside. We got a little stunt play there. Too much time. Great play by
Man.
Jordan Lewis. Woo!
The man with the plan. You
Yeah.
guys are saying
We
he
actually-
just looked a little winded there. I
Some
hope
was
you
over
guys
his,
are right.
I think it was his hand. Some
You
of
think
it was
it's
his
his hand or
Yeah,
his arm?
He grabbed his wrist, his hand, but maybe it was like a little.
Look,
Woo!
he looks like he's moving
He used his wrist
fine.
there to knock the ball down. So literally his wrist knocked the ball down. He went.
Oh no, that was the side of his hand.
It was like
Yeah.
the wrist. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it went here.
It's all right, kiddo.
Yeah, it's
Again,
all right. It's a
we're
wrist.
not trying to be that specific.
That's the wrist right there. This whole area here.
All right, so yeah, Dark Van Der said he looked winded, so Cleveland Browns
That's a
said,
double
"Oh
play.
wait, we made the stop." Richard called the play.
No, I didn't say. Fake punt. It is incomplete or
That's
fumble.
an
Either
incomplete
way,
or fumble.
Cowboys ball.
Tell me it's a fumble. That would
Please
be
tell
even
me the
better.
Cowboys got that ball. It doesn't matter. It should be incomplete.
No, it should be a
They're
fumble.
calling it a fumble.
Hecker's trying to say it was down.
Fumble.
I think he was down, but I thought it was
Then
more
why are they looking to see who has the ball?
because they call, the rule in the field is a fumble. But where was I can't see the first down marker. So fake punt, guys. As I said, you gotta watch McVay with that shit. Sorry, but yeah,
I know it's okay. Yes.
Cowboy
come on,
ball.
come on, come on.
It's Cowboy ball, but let him we're gonna review it here, guys. There it is. Dorrance Armstrong recovers it. But let's see if it was a fumble. Let's see if it was a catch.
Fumble.
It's better if it's an incompletion. That's okay.
Why is it better if it's an incomplete?
Because then we get the ball all the way back where.
I mean, I know what you're trying
Still
to
not
say,
there.
but to be able to get the fumble here, I'm sorry.
Listen,
That's a fumble.
that's not a fumble. He was down. If you call that a catch, it's a fumble. That's either a catch or an incompletion.
It's one or the other.
Yeah.
He was either down.
What do you
or-
guys think out there? Let us know.
All right.
1 for a catch, and he was down. 2 for it was an incompletion, and 3 if you think it was a catch and then a fumble
Oh, the Rams are eliminated if they lose this game.
from the division, and they can't. Yeah, and they can't. I guess they'd be 8-6.
Yeah, there were no playoffs for them.
Because I don't know if that's accurate or not.
I think it's because of the other teams.
Well, I don't know because Minnesota.
I think, well, Sneaky Feet's being very insistent. Yeah, that's right. I don't know. Shaquille Latif's backing him up.
So we got
So
we got a lot of twos in the chat. We have no two. Yeah, sorry.
Two
We have
and
someone
three.
dropping a
Some
three.
people saying so. Some people say it should stay the same.
Seahawks will clinch because of that. So Pete Carroll's gum. Thank you.
But-
What's up?
Yes,
Appreciate
much love.
you and
They
all
clinch,
the TTC.
But that's love your channel, love you guys. But here's the thing. Let me ask you about that.
Yeah.
That would knock them out of the division. But would that and again, wouldn't the Niners, they couldn't clinch? I guess you'd say they clinch a playoff spot. Is that what you're saying?
I think that's the point, because the Seahawks would clinch a playoff spot.
So
and
one
then,
of the wild card spots would be taken out. And you have to look at Minnesota with the other wild card spot. Can the Rams catch the Vikings? That's the other thing.
And I think
there.
right now, no. I mean, I think they can,
Who
but
do
I
the
don't
Vikings
know.
play?
This game matters for them.
Yeah. Either way, it definitely helps the Seahawks in their
Yeah.
battle with the Niners for the NFC East and for a playoff spot. Because again, I think
He wasn't down fumble recovery. Our ball said Adam. So a lot of you guys are actually saying
so
fumble.
okay,
In
maybe
the
I
chat.
saw it bad because I have the computer blocking my eyesight here. But yeah,
Alright.
maybe it was. I didn't see his knee look down to me.
Vikings have tiebreaker. That's why.
Oh wow. Okay, interesting. Over the
Because I guess the
Rams.
Vikings beat the Rams.
Yep.
So there you go. So that's why the Rams are eliminated after this game.
Well, assuming this stays the same. While the Cowboys, if we win, it'd be 7-7 record. We'd be in the playoffs based on the fact that we are division
we're
winners.
1 week away from either losing or securing the division.
Well, here's the thing: if we win this game, here's what happens with the Cowboys. It's pretty simple.
I don't feel
If we win this game, the game next week against the Eagles, we win, we clinch the NFC East. It's over. If we lose to the Eagles, oh yeah, we still have a shot. We have to beat the Redskins, and the Eagles have to beat the Giants in New York. Now, will the Giants give up a game in New York? Probably not.
All right.
To the Eagles, but that's the only
this
chance
is the
we
angle,
have.
baby, so take a good look.
Knee's not down.
No, his knee's not down.
He's turning.
He did have.
I don't know. I can't. I see. I think you see the left knee hit.
Here, look. The left knee is.
Not yet.
It's
Down.
You see, so he still doesn't.
And the ball's in his hand still until there. It's a catch and a completion. But the ball moved a little bit.
So here, keep this in mind though. The call on the field was a fumble.
It's too
That
close.
if it's too
Gotta
close to
keep it the
call,
same.
right now to me it's too close to call.
If
Maybe
it's too close to
just
call,
because
then-
again the ball looks like it's starting to slip out of his hands right when his knee
He's
hits
still
and he's
adjusting,
coming
he's still
down.
adjusting.
You know what I mean?
Still
He's
adjusting.
still he still doesn't really
Right.
have control
See,
there.
that's why I'm saying it's incompletion. If that's the case, because then
Okay.
it pops out. That's why I think it's
I do get what
incompletion.
you're trying to say.
Still a booth
Yeah.
review though. 6:31 to go.
If it's too close to call, what
It should be. It should
So
stay.
if it's too close to call, whatever
stays
the
whatever it
call
was.
that was on the field, it stays. So if they
That
called it
was
a fumble, then it'll stay a fumble. If they can't, if it's too close to make a decision.
Number 88 looks like someone killed his dog.
Oh, I wanted.
Can we get a break
I know
here?
you want a dog.
Uh-oh.
All right, so it looks like they're calling it incomplete.
Nope. That's, like I said, it's a completion.
That's what I said. It's incomplete.
It's a completion.
Oh, it's a completion.
Yeah.
Like I said.
It is a catch, and the receiver was down by contact at the 39-yard line.
Sorry.
Oh,
That-
you're right. Ain't no baby. It's all right.
I hate
That's
to be. I hate it. I hate it. Trust me. Just
There you
sucks that
go.
they fool the fuck. I'm sorry, little G, but they fool the f. They fool the fuck out of us. Thank you.
Yep. So
They fool the hell out of us.
it is
for
what it
that.
is.
And that's Sean McVay out
I like
coaching.
how the
Jason
one
Garrett.
time we need them to do something wrong, they do it right.
Well, you understand that's the coaching difference there. I mean, I know it's execution; they have to actually have it to work. But the coach did it at the right time and fooled our coach.
Look, coach can do what he wants. The score is still 31-7 right
I
now.
know.
So
Oh my goodness, be careful.
still
All
a
right,
lot of
good.
football left to play, guys. 6 minutes and 23 seconds
Dougie
left
Fresh,
in
you're
the
on.
third. Make sure to hit the like if you like what you're watching. Subscribe down below. Hit the notification bell you don't want to miss when we're live. We're here every day. Not just these game day live streams. And make sure to stay tuned after this game day live stream. We're not going
Post-game
anywhere.
roundtable.
The post-game roundtable coming to you. We're going to talk all about this game. The good, the bad, the ugly. All of it.
All that stuff.
Right here, guys. Jorge Robles. Rocking it out to Stream Boss. Anthony Lavelle down below is the donation weekly winner. Much love to you, man.
Cash App King Daniel Mesa and Cash App leader Jerry Bramley is
I
also
will
leading the
allude
overall
with
board.
$5 holla.
Yes, but unfortunately,
Said
Gurley
good
gets
to
a
have
first
some
down.
motivation, MCF family.
Yes.
Appreciate you. I will allude again.
Much love,
You know,
brother.
like I said, I'm almost a little mad at the Cowboys because I have so much hope inside of me. right now as a fan. I'm like, yes, we can do it. We got this, and I can't help it. I can't help it. Damn it.
I will allude. I've seen him on other chats, and he makes so much sense. And a lot of knowledge dropped here, guys. So again, much love to you guys joining the chat, joining the conversation. The play action, a little bit of pressure, makes him dump it down. Yeah. Sean Lee in coverage, ain't taking no ish today. Although he got a Cooper Cup
it seems
first down, first catch for him. I think.
Let's be real. The Rams have a little bit of the momentum in this drive right now because of that overturned play.
Vikings 25. I mean? Yep, Vikings are winning 32-10 right now over the Chargers. Hence why the Vikings are going to be 10-4. And the Rams, if they lose, will be 8-6, right? I think so. So that's why they can't catch him because tiebreaker. Good catch, Pete Garrow. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, no. I thought you were talking about the Chargers record.
Let me put you up on the board here, my man.
You said LA because they're both LA.
Oh no. Oh yeah, the Chargers. Yeah.
That's okay. It took me a second.
Oh, is that Antoine Woods playing good again?
Yes.
Is that Antoine Woods playing well? Holy moly, that weed must have hit the spot for him.
He really needed to show up. After the mess that he's kind of gotten himself into. Yeah. He's had a few things this season. He showed up late to a meeting. He obviously was having kind of a rough season play-wise. He had that altercation recently with the Frisco Police Department.
Shame.
Again, the point is that right now Antoine Woods really needs to show up and show out, not just for his job in general, but just to
for his future job.
Exactly, just to show either this team or other teams, I'm serious about this. Focused on the football.
I will allude. Got you up on that board, Ty with Garrett Lawrence.
So now it's 2nd and 10 here for the Rams.
Got no pressure here. He's got wide open Gurley. And incomplete. Hey, that's the same. It hit the ground.
Yeah.
That's the same play. You guys,
Did he drop it earlier?
Recall a couple years back, 2017, where it was a game, after the Switzer fumble and later on in the second half when Todd Gurley killed us, we had Damian Wilson in coverage, and then we had Jeff Heath he got faked out of his shoes.
They keep zooming in on Goff's right hand again.
Yep, having issues there.
Was that tipped?
I don't know, but I know that Goff threw it and it got it to him, and Gurley dropped it. It's 4th down, 3rd and 10, and they're driving. They got to score here.
Yeah, under 4 minutes here in the third quarter.
Tick, tick, tick. Let's go, guys. Cowboys got to get back. Look at Heath. Looks a little.
Hey, quick question. I don't know if we ever heard. Did Joe Thomas ever come back? I know he was questionable to return, but I don't know if I've seen him again.
We've been using a lot of two.
Get in there, Tank, with great pressure.
And again, the pressure is what matters. This seems to be
Tank had him there.
I like the fact. I don't care if it's Marinelli, Richard. I like the fact that we are blitzing more. You guys hear me? And what is blitzing doing against this Rams team?
Randy said he was afraid he was on the chopping block.
It's fucking up Jared Goff. He is completely off. Look, he looks like a scrub. He looks like a quarterback that was picked like in the 4th round, 2016 or something like that. You know what I mean? That's what he looks like. Oh wait, oh yeah. Anyways, go ahead. We're good. Thank you. Here we go, guys. 4th down and 10.
They have to go for it.
We're going to show blitz, but we're not.
Please
Jordan Lewis looking like a blitz. No, we are blitzing the other side, though. There's some pressure. It's incomplete, baby. Chidobe Awuzie with the coverage. Woo!
I mean,
no flag. It's
guys,
but you know why? And that's what I was trying to say to you.
Cheeto's having the game of his career today.
I have a feeling that they've gone a little no flag, right? I have a feeling that we are blitzing so much. This again, I know you guys are gonna hate me for saying this. Some of you guys are gonna give me Cleveland Browns gonna give me shit. But it is a Chris Richard mindset to blitz so much. You have to blitz to help your secondary. That's what he did in Seattle with the cover with the one safety cover, cover one safety cover situation when you turn to like a cover 3. But what I'm trying to say is that press coverage and that pressure and all that good stuff, that combined with the blitzing is where whether he's allowed or maybe Richard was always allowed and he never did it. And it's all on Richard, and he's changed his, he's changed. Good for him. My point is that Marinelli doesn't really do this kind of, in his history and years and decades of coaching. You have not seen Marinelli do that kind of defense.
Cleveland Brown, you're cracking me up in the chat. He said Cheeto looked back at the ball. What on earth is going on?
4 out of 5 times Cheetos look back at the ball.
Even Montana today said it's like a mirage. It's like it's
not real. It's almost not real because you know what? The thing is this: is that are they like hitting him in the side of his head? until he like turns his head.
Yep.
Like every play. Like, are
Basic said
are they
Cheeto
abusing
actually
these
covered
guys
someone.
behind the scenes?
Dark Vander said Cheeto looking back, Lee with a pick and a sack, Dallas beating a winning record team. What is this?
A team that's not only a winning record, but a hot team on offense and a hot team on defense. Good on both sides of the ball. I mean, above average. I'm talking about top 10.
Yeah. Lil Dog said whoever's calling it, it's working.
Correct.
And honestly,
Correct.
Here's the thing. Let's at least talk about the information we do know. So Jay Slater reported earlier today that there was some divisiveness within the coaches specifically, and
side.
exactly, and how much they were pushing these players as far as getting on them.
Yeah, and getting them to the next level, the younger guys, and it was mainly on the defensive side.
Yeah. Now again, there was no specification as to who it was, But when you look at the overall history of who the coaches have been on the defense these last handful of years, the one consistent has been Marinelli. And Jorge Robles
what
saying
is
hello,
up?
the $15 holla saying what is up, MCF.
Much love, brother.
What's
Jumping up in the run
Appreciate
here.
you here.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Adding you to the board. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
upped yourself there back to what, 93, 83?
Did he?
I'll tell in a second here.
Oh, yeah, he did.
But
93.
All right, so 1st and 10 here.
Right behind Ron Smith, guys.
Let's go Dallas Cowboys.
Let's go Cowboys. Come on, Zeke, run and run that clock. That's what I'm
4
talking
yards.
about. And this you got it now. Listen, what have we seen us do in the past on offense?
83.
We have to give 83 points. Okay.
83, there you
Awesome. Much love, Jorge Robles. Much love, brother. Hey, he's taking us. Listen, he was rocking that stream bus as we get into this game, right? We rode the Robles bus into this game, and we're right now up 31-7 here in the third quarter as we're getting to the end of the third into the fourth. But hey, on offense, on the coaching side, and I'm not talking about Garrett as much, although he is the head of the guy. He has to tell him to do this.
Come on,
Pollard, baby. Yes,
Zach
first
Martin,
down.
legend.
I mean, I love
He was
this,
blocking.
the way. I mean, they've been doing this good blocking pretty much for a while. The difference is that the offensive scheme has been creative around the run, and the defensive scheme has been blitzing.
I know. I have to add to this though. I'm sorry, but Suafilo.
Yeah.
Suafilo. I know.
You were gone when he blew 3 plays in a row.
Oh damn.
Aaron Donald was just eating him for breakfast, but we're running away. We're running away from him. And
Jorge with another $10 holla. Now it is 93. He said Dallas Cowboys for life. Jorge, thank you so much, man.
Much
Appreciate
love,
the
brother. Dallas
I know you
Cowboys
like messing around with that.
for life. Here's Dak dumping it down to Zeke and a catch wide open, 15, 20, 25 yards to the 25-yard line. How about them Cowboys? On the ground and in the air. It's supposed to be Gurley doing that stuff. It's Zeke today, baby.
What's been the most points you put up all season? 40 what? 42?
Did we get 42?
I know we got like 38.
We got 38 a bunch of times.
Did we get like 42 or 45 in one game?
Don't think so. Look at the Eagles. I think we got 42 to 17 or something like that.
Someone let me know. Double check that.
Pretty sure.
I want to say it was
still
either
a ways
that
away.
one because the Dolphins game was 35 or something.
Yeah, 35. We had 36-point game against somebody else. Giants, I think. Here we go. It's a run to Zeke.
Zeke
trips up,
and he's still going.
Gets it, yes. And Jorge Robles says, boom.
He's
Let's enter
back
the room.
Like 1980 says, you're back at full power.
he's powered
Jorge,
up.
Seriously, thank you so much, man. We can't do what we do
Yes,
here at
sir.
MCF without you guys here. And we really do appreciate your love, your support.
Yes.
Thank you, man.
And your sponsorship, that's what we say. That's why he's our sponsor, guys, right here. Yes. Anthony LOVELL and Blaine Ozuna. All you guys who represented here in the past, Cowboys abroad, all you guys, as you can see here, Jorge Robles rocking the stream bus. But guess what? He's jumped over.
Mesa, Jeremy Bramlett.
Yeah, he jumped over one of our all timers here. Ron Smith is now dropped to 4th place. Jorge Robles jumping. One of the big names here.
And Dak dropping back.
Hey, saw the blitz by Matthews, dumped it off to
Pollard
got a
5 yards.
5-yard gain. That's what you got to do, Dak.
So now it's a 3rd and 5. We find ourselves here once again. I'm hoping 3rd and 5. It might be 3rd and 6 for that Cowboy yard. 3rd and 5.
Hey, look at everything's going our way today, isn't it?
It's almost a little too.
Yeah.
It's like you're using it all up now and not saving any for later.
That's one of those fears I've had about this damn.
I know you're not. I know you thought it earlier too, but I'm sure you didn't say it for the same reason I didn't say it. But I felt like I had to say it.
I know. I hear you.
Jerry's looking like the Grinch right now. There's no other word to say it. He's got that evil smile on his face, like I'm about to steal Christmas from the Rams. Oh, 3rd and 5 here, guys.
Here we go.
Who's in motion, Cobb? Can't
We haven't
miss
seen
those
anything from
highlighted
Cobb today, but
plays.
there's Cobb's first play. Bad block, but no block by Gallup.
Honestly, our receivers haven't done much this game. It's been all tight ends, all run game, which, no offense.
That's the way it should be.
That's
Now we're
what
getting cute, and now we're going backwards.
1980 and I definitely, discussed that a little more. And I know Randolph and I were, like, on the same page when we talked about it on our Fab Friday during the simulation. Randolph and I were pretty much like, we got to run the ball. We got to run it a lot. We got to use the tight ends until they fall off.
You guys made a great point.
That's basically been most of the
Oh, my
game.
goodness. Another long field goal?
Are we, what, at
Fourth,
the 50?
It's the fourth quarter, though.
There you go.
Let's go, guys. And they're showing his hand adjusting the
There you
the
go.
helmet.
So I want to scroll back
the,
to see if anyone mentioned which game it was that we got.
42, I think 42 was against the Eagles. I think.
The power of technology.
Little G calling it as it is. And Little J finished her play yesterday, guys. Fantastic. Capped it off 3 days. The lead role there, man. We are so proud of her, all of us, and I know you guys are too. Much love.
Yes.
All the thanks and congratulations from you guys, my Cowboys family. She does get she does know about that, so thank you guys for the love as well when it comes to that. And Little G in the house. Represent.
Amari Cooper is playing.
Yes, he is. He's almost like invisible. I think they all have one catch. I think like Cooper has a catch. Amari, I mean, it was a big one for a first down. You had, Gallup had a catch. I think Cobb's the one that doesn't have a catch. Tavon has a catch for a touchdown. And you got Witten for a touchdown. You got Blake Jarwin making some big catches there as well. You got Pollard out the backfield. You got Zeke out the backfield making catches. Should I keep going? I guess I could. Dak's doing some running as well, which is important to this team. You got to use Dak properly, and that is including in the run game, and especially when we started it off. I will not forget that second down play where we ran Zeke, where we faked the run to Zeke and had Dak run, and that set up freezing that linebacker, freezing Clay Matthews the rest of the game.
37 points.
Oh, is that what it was against
Yeah.
them? Much love, Jorge Robles.
With the $5 holla.
Drop,
He said the
yes.
Cowboys are like the Grinch and stealing Christmas from the Rams.
The
There you
Rams,
go.
we're ending the Rams season here, as confirmed by Pete Carroll's gum. Appreciate you, PCG
You're a
in the
mean
house.
one,
Yes, PCG.
Mr. Jones.
Hey, listen, but that's great and all, but that's just a faraway cry from where I think we need to be as a Cowboys team, and we got to keep ourselves grounded. Enjoy the win,
Yes.
enjoy the
I
game.
will allude, no, Forbath made it. He made it.
He made what?
He made the field goal.
Oh, earlier, yeah.
Yeah.
50-yarder. He made
He
it.
hasn't
yeah.
made this one yet. It's the
No.
fourth quarter, so they're changing.
Yeah, no, I'm changing the quarter right now. Yes, guys, I'm sorry about that.
I-
Third quarter just ended.
Yes.
Fourth quarter is starting up, and we're going to start up with possible 3 from number 3, Cowboys, Kai Forbath,
Yes.
our new kicker. Let's see what happens, guys. Hey, you never know, right?
Homeless Bacon said the Eagles are terrible.
Homeless bacon, I love it.
How
And
is Van Der Esch doing? He's doing great on the sideline.
yeah, he's got
great
the
job.
headset. He's got the playbook there. He's like,
He caught
yeah,
him. He
yeah.
actually did catch a ball.
I know
on the
he has a catch out of bounds though.
There you go.
Guys, 4th and 8, but we're kicking a
know.
field goal here. This looks like a makeable one. It's not like that far. Let me see. You guys see how far it is?
42 yards.
42-yard field. This is the Maher missing ones.
Let's see.
He's got to make it. Don't miss like Maher.
I
Just
mean-
make it. Right down the fucking... I love it! I love you, Kai!
All
Boys!
day.
Woo!
This is like an Ninjago.
Guys, it's like the alternate reality. It's like Garrett had to go against everything he's been doing all season for us to finally take advantage of something. So, I mean, my goodness, really, guys. Kai Forbath starting off the game with that kick out of bounds, just like the horrors of a kicking game hitting us square
know.
right in the face, and all of a sudden, just every kick has gone right down the middle. He even hit a 50. He even hit a 50-yarder, guys. It's insane. So,
Oh, yeah. So, Lil G. So, basically, when you kick off, if the ball doesn't make it all the way, like, into the end zone, if it goes out of bounds
Before that.
Before the end zone.
that's actually a penalty.
yeah, it's
On the
illegal.
kicking
It's like
team.
if you kick an onside kick and it goes out of bounds, they penalize
and
you.
he
Yeah.
kicked it.
So, Forbath has a loose
Hey.
shoelace. They're letting him retie his
Yeah,
cleat
soccer
before
cleat.
we...
It's a soccer cleat, by the way. It's funny.
I don't care what kind of cleat it is. Actually, didn't
My eyes twitching.
wasn't there a
Oh.
player that used different cleats or no? We have Michael Bennett uses different pads. That's what it is.
Ooh, our
Yeah.
man, little dog in the
With
house.
the $5 holla. Thank you
No,
so
he
much. He
didn't have
said,
any shoulder
"I'm
pads.
coming after that leaderboard."
Our man, little dog. Hey, listen, I really appreciate you. I know he's got a big following. Sub him up over there if you guys are interested. I mean, DJ Crown J
Yeah,
knows him.
especially if you are a trucker, you know any truckers or
Yeah.
anyone at all related in any way, shape, or form to trucking. That's the man you want to follow.
Yeah, little dog who's got a big trucking channel over there. Much love. And I actually watched your last stream there. I think I caught the replay, but good stuff over there. Interesting, even to people like us that not really into that.
And much love to all our listeners on the road, whether you're driving to and from
You
work,
guys.
driving to the store,
Drive safe,
taking a road trip, driving is your job, whatever. I don't know. I can't think of any other.
I hear you.
You mean like a truck person?
Driving to work.
A truck driver.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Because I'm like, driving is your job. How do you make money like that?
Yeah,
truck driver.
There's a lot of delivery drivers, a lot of different things. So appreciate all you guys that make the world go round. Let's be real.
Things like that.
So here we go, guys. 1st and 10 on their own 25 after the touchback. Jumps it down. Great reaction by Sean Lee and Jalen Smith. Both
I have to
involved.
admit, Jalen Smith's been allowing himself to be picked up a lot.
Little Dog, another $5.
Thank you.
You say all hail for Dan Bailey. Those days are done, but $5 holla. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, Little Dog.
Mine, Jorge.
Oh, he's coming for that stream boss. He's coming.
Incomplete.
Chipping it down $10 at a time.
Again, guys, we have the Rams right where we want them. 3rd and 5. And that's it. They're in 4-down territory. They have to play every
game.
down.
The game could get really out of control.
Sean Lee's out there. Honestly, our defense, hopefully they're doing all right. Not getting too tired that time of possession. Definitely makes me feel like they're pretty well rested. Sean Lee's pretty bloody though. He's pretty banged up.
He's playing.
He fought for that.
He's making a point this game too. He was injured all week, didn't practice. Yeah. Maybe they shouldn't practice all week with him.
He also had a very lackluster performance last week.
Yeah, true. He's has a lot to make up. Last couple of weeks, the whole defense has. So this is a respect game here. Cowboys 3rd and 5. Come with the blitz. Jordan Lewis, baby. What did I say about that blitz?
This keeps getting better.
Blitz, blitz, blitz. I've been saying it all day. Listen, we've been saying two things. On offense, we've been saying, got to be more creative when we run the ball. On defense, we got to blitz more. We've seen both those things. That's, to me, I got to give credit to coaching. I said it. Can you guys believe this? I said give credit to coaching on this game.
Kane Fogel with a $1 holla.
Little drip drop. So much love, Kane, in the house.
Appreciate all the love. Oh, man, not sure what your message was, but appreciate the love all the same. If I catch your comment here in the chat, I will read it out loud.
Yes, you can just repost it. There's a punt. This time, no fake. And we get the ball back.
I do think it is. I do think it's Sean Lee's blood just because, again, it's right on his elbow area.
Taybon taking it back. Good opportunity. He gets the outside. Nope, down to the 20. All right, 19-yard line. Either way, got you up on the board.
Let me see. This is an alternate reality, said T. Landry.
I'm wondering what changed.
Sneaky Fee said, look at Garrett.
I'm telling you guys.
Sack. Yeah, Sean Lee does have, Sean Lee had blood pretty much everywhere, but where I saw most of it start from, it looks like it came from here because it was wrapped up, you know what I mean? Yeah. It was bleeding through. So I'm guessing during the interception or one of those other plays.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of plays you can get.
I know there's a lot of plays, but I'm using that as an example just because it was so beautiful.
Kane Fogel, thank you.
Probably got, hit, scratched, hurt, something got cut open there, and they bandages it up and, sends him on down.
And listen, he's playing like ways with Sean Lee we've seen. I think we heard in the roundtable, DCFN said he's there's Pro Bowl Sean Lee right here. Yes. Circa 8 years ago, whatever, 6 years ago even. When not injured.
The WWE has infiltrated the NFL. So you guys are gonna have to explain that one to me a little bit. I'm not sure. Do you guys mean that it's fake? Is that the joke? Not sure, but Kane Fogel with another $1.
Ooh, $1.
So thank you, Kane.
Thank you.
Appreciate the love.
Up on the board here, going in a tie for 15th place here. As again, today we crowned the Nation Weekly winner right here, which is the person right now. Last week is Anthony LOVELL. So much love to Anthony LOVELL, who also won a jersey on a raffle we had here, along with Ron Smith, who's also on that board, but got jumped by Mr. Jorge Robles, who has currently 88 points on the Stream Boss, and trying to keep that intact, along with creeping. Oh, there he is, Jorge Robles
with the $5 holla.
That cut,
he said that Maher Cup motivated the players because they know they might be next. Mm-hmm. That's all good because it's working. So maybe that's why Antoine, maybe you're right. Antoine is having a great game because that chopping block was coming for him.
Well, it is coming for him. And not just for him here, the Cowboys, but also what about your next team? You're going to lose money. That's messing with your money. Not only that, he will probably be suspended for something here. Wherever team he ends up with. And we don't know when they're going to come down with a ruling on that, but they will be looking to probably suspend him. Might be in a year. I don't know, but we shall see. That's going to affect his money at times.
Well, Kane, I'll read it out loud because I did say I would. Kane Fogel said, bruh, Cowboys suck.
Well, not against the Rams and not today. Bro.
Eastside Herald said, my Cowboys family, I've never seen so many people happy about being 7-7, but whatever, celebrate.
I mean, we're happy
the
that...
Houston Texans have a chance? Are they going to the playoffs too?
They probably will make it. Probably. I don't know. But here's the key. I think they did win today, so they won a game against the Tennessee Titans.
Okay.
But anyway, my point is that, we are actually... If you love your team, you want to see your team do well. And I want to see my team do well. They're doing well, we're celebrating. You don't like it? You don't have to like it.
Yeah.
Now, reality is, this is not a Super Bowl team. There's not even a playoff run team yet. They got to get there first. They got to beat the Eagles. A lot of things still have to happen.
There you go. Running the ball to Pollard.
Pollard had a 6-yard gain there, 5-6-yard gain. But I will say this. I like the fact that someone seemed to have been maybe a loosening of a leash on both sides of the coaching side of things, guys. There's been a lot of great execution. That's fantastic. But no more or less than most games. What you're seeing is a change of scheme on offense and on defense. When have we blitzed this? I would like to see the numbers on blitzing.
Matt Collier said, how long have you been waiting for this team to play up to their potential? Now,
potential and scheming properly.
The WWE comment, he said, it means it would seem the NFL is rigged storytelling. So, honestly,
oh, here comes the path of the Super Bowl in the 100th year. Cowboys and Patriots.
Look, the NFL can't rig player execution. Even I have to believe that.
Pollard's
right?
as a running back in a shotgun situation. Pollard gets the ball, creeps up for 2 more yards, 3 yards. Third and 1, third and 2, something like that. We're just trying to take some time off the clock in the fourth quarter. It's taking this game, guys. I mean, they've got 7 points. 7 points, the Rams. So
Kane, he's a Rams fan. That's why. Well, Kane, we appreciate you coming by and stopping by. I will say, I don't think you or I or any of us expected this to happen today.
Man, I did not. And also, the fact that this hurts more for them. The Vikings win today. If they win, they're winning by a lot, like the way we're winning by a lot. If that holds true, that means that the Rams are officially eliminated out of the playoffs. They cannot catch the Seahawks or the Vikings. Pollard breaks a tackle, gets a first down, keeps going. Go, baby, go! Touchdown, go! Come on, baby! 40-yard line. What a play! 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 Look at Zeke hyped. Zeke is hyped out there.
Oh, yeah, he's hyped. That's his man.
Woo!
Dallas Cowboys for life. He said the Giants were, let me read this, the Giants were shit and made the playoffs and then went to go win the Super Bowl.
You never know.
Cowboys-Ravens Super Bowl.
What a play by Tony Pollard. We said, what do we want? We want Jarwin and Pollard. We got a little bit of Jarwin. Got a lot more Pollard than we usually get.
Well, I think we're going to see Pollard the rest of this game.
We wanted to, you got Zeke coming in. You got a creative running scheme going here. A heavy, a run-based, creative run-based scheme here. Which is
Pollard
something,
needs a break now.
This is different. We've had a creative pass game, but we never had a creative run game. We finally get that now, and we're using it. We're not just stopping because it's working. We've had it working before the last couple of weeks, not creatively. Actually, we have been creative, but just haven't taken it farther. We just stopped in the second half. Finally, we're not stopping the goddamn run. We keep running the ball, and here's my thing. It's demoralizing to an opponent, guys. You keep.
Wait. Okay, sorry. No, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The basic thing is we're scheming a game plan that is creatively a run heavy, but not just predictable.
Yeah. Now
creative.
Trent's left. We have Zeke lined up as a receiver. Now he's in the backfield.
Playing like Pollard did a play or two ago when he took the handoff. Here, he's taking the handoff too. Zeke's pounding some yards.
He still got
first
the first down.
I mean, that should be a first down right there. Zeke literally took a hit 3 yards before the first down.
By the way, the Rams are getting a little bit handsy. They kind of tried to mess with Zeke's helmet a
Zeke's
bit. Pollard's
coming out.
coming back in. Again, Pollard's good. He's got some deep breaths in him again.
But you see what happened there? I mean, what Zeke did there was take that first contact and take it 2.5, 3 yards more.
Yeah.
I think he got a first down, not sure.
Yeah,
Either way, no sacks allowed today, guys. 0 sacks. 420 total yards. 420 total yards, guys. It's crazy.
They're measuring
They're measuring
it now.
It looks short based on the line that they're showing on the screen, but maybe they'll take a little card out. It's short, I'm sure. It's short by about, I would say, this much. That much.
Sorry, so 3rd and inch.
My
What's wrong with
chin.
Frederick? Oh, okay. He's just okay.
The beard is just.
Yeah, no, actually,
playing off.
I was gonna say one of the nicest things
ready
about
for a
something
beard?
I saw the play before. I saw the play before this one. Frederick was communicating with the ref and saying something, and I know it sounds silly, but like he had his hand up and was like calling the huddle, and it was like. You know, it's still nice to see Frederick
Yes,
back.
I know.
You know what I
agree.
mean?
Yes.
Like, I still took a second to just appreciate, like, Travis Frederick is back. He's healthy. He is playing.
Yes. And I gotta say, I appreciate Mr. Jorge Robles, who's re-upping himself on the board. Keeps, creeping up on our man right there. East Side is our man Jeremy Bramlin in first place. East Side in second, down 12, but East Side's at 128, and Jorge is like about creeping over 100 right now. So Jeremy Bramlin's at 140. So
yes, guys,
he could Jorge. You never know. Maybe Jorge takes over all 3 spots. I don't know. We'll see. Cowboys are playing real short run here. Dak with the first. It was third and short.
And now
First down, Cowboys. 3rd and 1. They're ripping Dak's freaking helmet off. And who's at the bottom of that pile, too? Come on, Zach Martin. No, Travis Frederick. So, hey, we got the first down. Now, it wasn't a first down. Zeke did not get the first. It was 3rd and inches, honestly. Now it's first. It was this
good.
much. We got.
I know they keep showing Travis Frederick. Is he like hurt or something? Like now I'm starting to get worried.
No, I think he's
Why
fine.
I think the cameras. I know the cameras like extra focusing on him though, and that makes me paranoid. I
will say Zach Martin, Travis, they both look a little tired right now, a little tired themselves. But you know what's good about
it's
that?
It's been a while since they've played a full game like this, hasn't it?
Fourth quarter, they're running heavy here, and we're starting to lean on them.
Maybe that's
we're
kind
tired,
of the point.
How tired are they tired? How tired is their defensive line if we're tired? They're going to be more tired than we are. Trust me on that.
The thing is, again, here's where we just got to run every play down to the last second. Just take our
exactly
time.
Right. There's no need to even throw another pass. See, last year, this. Good? Don't cry. It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, sorry, guys. Like I said, Lil G was doing construction over his dad's house, putting in new flooring in his room. So he helped Grandpa rip up the floor.
That's awesome.
So
working hard, tired as hell.
I'm not tired at all.
Oh no, you're not tired. You're not tired at all. No. Everybody in the chat's like seeing you sleeping. Sometimes like your mom does on camera.
We need lots of sleep.
I can't sleep, so I just stay on here all day. Now here we go, guys. Running Pollard for just a no gain there as we go 3rd and 5, and you never know here. You never know.
I know.
Are we going to be able to get a first? Keep it going.
I think with as much time as we have left, we have to count on 2 to 3 defensive stops, more or less. Okay. You know what I mean? Just because I can see the Rams again trying to force the ball back our way. Jorge
again
with another $5 said, "Make it rain."
Make it rain.
I don't know if they can see you. Make it rain.
I appreciate you. Hey,
oh my God, Witten is. Oh my God.
What? Oh, look at his head. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, look at all that red hair.
Cleveland Brown said earlier that maybe Witten got the touchdown because he got mad that DJ called him Baldy. Is he wrong though?
No,
is he wrong?
No, wait.
Is DJ Crowder wrong?
No, not really.
I don't think he's wrong.
Oh, a fumble. As we're celebrating here, Dak got the ball back. Looks like we're going to see number 3 again. Kai Forbath. It was a fumble.
Who fumbled it, though?
Dak
and
Pollard kind of, I don't know.
Together?
Probably going to go on Dak for it, but it is 4th down. We got to go for 3 points here. Make it 37 points.
Look, honestly, it happens. And if you're ever going to fumble the ball, at least it's happening in a game where we're up by a lot and it doesn't matter. We recovered it anyway. Still not a mistake you want to see. Still something you want to clean up because in a time where it will matter, you do not want to fumble that ball. So
everything matters.
So it looks like our guy here.
And you're still not doing flag football, Lil G? Your flag football days are over?
How could you? You're disappointing the whole MCF family. Let's see
what
what Kai Forbath can do here, guys. Can Kai make it? Can Kai make it? Can Kai make it? Oh, it was going to miss.
He made it.
It was going to go left, and it curved back in.
It's like a bowling ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to
little spin on it.
Do a little swoop thingy. I don't know what it's called.
Kai Forbath rocking the house.
This is how we're supposed to
How about those Cowboys? How about them Cowboys?
Wait.
Well, Cleveland, so you see the trick is the same way that I yelled at Jason Witten earlier, right? And I was mean to him and he got the touchdown. That's the same kind of motivation that DJ spoke with, 5th quarter Cowboys. Yes. He was calling Baldy.
With love.
To motivate him.
Yes.
With love and,
yeah, sure.
Verbal abuse.
We're at 37 points.
Yes, we do.
Yes, new kicker, new life.
So, if we get just...
Actually, Garrett, Rattlesnake, just for that. Rattlesnake, just for that, he said, where y'all at? Dak fumbled, but that's Garrett's fault. I'm waiting. So, yeah, Dak fumbled, and Jason Garrett schemed that fumble into the game. So, that's Jason Garrett's fault.
That's a pure execution issue right there on that one.
No. Coach Garrett specifically planned.
Garrett called the fumble.
In that moment, he should have called the fumble play a different time.
He's cracking me up. Let me make sure I get this right here. I want to make sure I get our numbers right when it comes to Jorge Robles.
So... like we said, he's a Cowboy. Beyonce actually came up
So
with that one. I think
77.
I think it works.
77 for you, sir. In second place, you're over Ron Smith by 10, and you're what?
Yes.
I'm just trying to be fair here. About 50 back on second place, and about 70 back on first. But I'm just letting you know. I gotta let you know. That's all.
Yes.
That's my duty.
So I will say I agree with you,
Jorge
skeptical
Robles.
fan. Dak hasn't necessarily had a spectacular game.
No, he hasn't. It's been quiet.
Yeah.
Like Zeke's been having those quiet running games. I really would hope that we can really go forward and somehow get in the playoffs.
Yes.
And start and really use the run game throughout.
But like Barry B just said right now, this is the best all around Cowboys game that we've played all year.
Agreed.
All three phases: offense, defense, special
Agreed.
teams. Everyone. Again, certain
Great point.
players might not be having their own personal best game ever, but collectively, the Cowboys are having their best game ever. And yes, it matters that they're doing it against a team that's over 500.
Yeah, it makes it's again, when they're being able to show these things. But see, it's not just doing it; it's doing it, and the coaches are allowing it to happen consistently.
Yes.
Consistent blitzing, consistent running on offense.
Rattlesnake,
blitzing on
it's all
defense.
love. Again, I understand why you feel like we do put too much emphasis on the coaching and things like that. But again, I know you've been with us for a while, so you understand why. I also understand where you're coming from as well. But I feel like regardless of however we feel, the Cowboys will be moving on from Jason Garrett at the end of this year, short of Super Bowl.
And the thing is this about the Cowboys. I think that you have to look at the fact that I am giving credit to the coaching staff. I know we've been hard on them, but I'm giving credit to the coaches, and that goes to Marinelli and Garrett. But it also goes to Richard and McKellen Moore, where I'm seeing more blitzing. And I'm not saying it just to say it. I'm saying you're seeing it too out there. More blitzing. That is not Marinelli's trait. We know this as a fact. And we know the trait. Whose trait is this? This is a Chris Richard trait. Now, I don't care if it's allowed by Marinelli and he's the one that makes the choice. There's that blood.
Damn, I told you. Yeah, so you guys are right. Sean Lee is bleeding from everywhere. It looks like he was on
elbow.
his knees.
Yeah. So this is an offense when you've seen the creative running. When have we ever heard really Garrett being a creative run play caller? Never. If anything, pass game more so. We saw the creative passing game from Dak the first half of the season. Slowed down to nothing now, and now we're seeing the creative run game.
And hey,
Can we put it together?
Though? How aggressive is the defense attacking Todd Gurley there? Like we're attacking.
What did
them
I say
like
about
we
our
are
tasks?
Still pissed.
The one thing the Cowboys have done consistently this year on defense is whatever the task has been, the number one task. Maybe it's 2, 3. There's 5 tasks. The first task the Cowboys have always seemed to complete most of the time this season. Stop Alvin Kamara, they did it. Stop Le'Veon Bell, they did it. Stop this guy. Stop Dalvin Cook, we couldn't do. But I'm just saying, most of the time we kind of stopped the guy we kind of schemed against as primary. In this game, same thing. Gurley stopped Gurley, we stopped Gurley.
How you feel about this stat, baby? Biggest stat: 0 missed tackles.
I love it. That's everything. That's execution. That, as I said, you can't really. There's only so many drills. Number one, you can do and are allowed
At the end of the day,
to do.
players have to execute, right?
Well, no. At the end of I'm saying that when it comes to you can only do so many drills of tackling in practice. The NFL even lets you. You can't really afford to get your guys hurt in these kind of drills. So there's only so much tackling you got to know when you come to the NFL. You got to have the basis of that down, the foundation. If you have problem turning your head like Cheeto or tackling, I don't know what you do. You got to just. It seems to be more of that to me is more execution. And what do you got to do? You got to keep getting them ready, but they already are doing that. So it's more on the player on that. When it comes to scheming properly, blitzing, you're blitzing we're like the 5th or 6th worst blitzing, efficient team, but not just efficient. I'm saying the amount of time we blitz is very minimal.
Yes.
We're the 6th least blitzing team in the NFL. This game we're blitzing a lot more than just a 6th blitz team. 6th worst blitzing team.
Honestly, just look overall. Forget how we blitz compared to other teams. Just look at how we blitz compared to how we blitz all year.
That's my point. But so there's a change in this team when it comes to at least this game.
Our defensive scheme changed.
Scheme-wise, yeah. Same thing on offense.
Oh no.
Running the ball. How many times have we stuck with the running game?
Yeah, I think that was
That's
that
on
Dorrance?
us. Probably on us. How many times have we stuck with the running the ball though in the last 10 games?
2 flags, because there was one in the middle.
It's on the Rams.
There you go. Wow.
So how many times have we stuck with the run game, especially recently? How many times have we stuck with the run game throughout a game especially if we're even close or winning? My point is that we have not done that and then stuck with a creative run game because we got a little bit stale sometimes. I'm seeing a different kind of play call, playing kind of game plan, I should say, on offense, and really a kind of similar, a little bit of a different defensive game plan as well with more blitzing involved. does the score have a lot to do with it? Of course. But how do we get there? There's Justin.
Hey, by the way, Justin March came in for Sean Lee, who's been out this entire drive, and so far he's made both tackles that have come his way.
That's good.
So,
You know, at AT&T Stadium, the last 2 games we scored 39 points combined total in our games. 2 games. Ooh, almost a pick for March.
again, they're testing him. What did I say earlier when Justin March came in for Joe Thomas? Just that one play where they ended up it was a play they ended up scoring a touchdown on that drive because they took advantage of the fact that Joe Thomas got hurt. Justin March came in, and that very same play they just went right to him and to his side. They're trying to exploit the fact that Justin March just came in and it's not Sean Lee, and right now it is not working.
Remember how badly the Rams on offense dominated us on the ground in the divisional playoff loss last year?
Horribly.
273 yards.
I hate that.
They had 273 yards on the ground. We had 50. This game, we have 218 yards. They have 13.
Oh my God.
Rushing yards. Get in there. Look at Tank in there.
I think
That's a
it's
first
on them.
down. Fumble. Get that
it!
ball. Yes, just stay on the ball. Lay an egg. There you go.
If the flag's on us, though,
I don't know. Is it on us?
I don't know. I
It's
think
Cowboys ball. It's a turnover. Jordan
the
Lewis
flag must be on them.
Chidobe Awuzie got the recovery. Was it Jordan Lewis that caused the fumble? Let's see. It's on us. Michael Bennett.
I told
First
you.
down.
It was right away.
Kai Forbath has made more field goals today in the 40 to 49. Little G, you got it?
Yeah, it's their ball.
Kai Forbath has made more field goals in the 40 to 49 range today. That field goal attempt range. He has made more field goals in that range in his debut with the Cowboys than Brett Maher has made all year. All year. You hear what I'm saying, guys? All year. He's doing better right now from 40 to 49 yards than Maher has done all season. One game. Not even a full game.
That tells you something.
That tells you that
A lot.
Maher should have been gone years ago, so to speak. Last year, so to speak.
Again, here we are, guys. Again, 1st and 10 for the Rams now, unfortunately.
Jordan Lewis has 4 sacks now, guys. 4 quarterback
He's one of the
takedowns.
sack leaders on this team.
Ties Bill Bates from 1983 for the second most sacks by a Cowboys defensive back in a single season. Strip that ball. Why? Don't push him forward. Now we're trying to strip that ball, and I see Kerry Hyder getting in there, almost pushing him forward.
It's nice to see them be aggressive, but 4 minutes and ticking, guys, or under 4 minutes now.
Game. Jordan Lewis playing great with us. 2 sacks?
Yeah,
pass
sir, we're
breakup.
calling him a Cowboy.
Cowboy.
But I like that Cobra Kai. That's a good one, too.
Some pressure. Nope. First down. Missed tackle there by Justin March.
There you go. That's the first one.
Awuzie has been stacking some of the routes on defense. I've been noticing Awuzie has been kind of doubling up on coverage, so makes it hard for the Rams to get out of their routes. Good scheme there by the Cowboys. I'm assuming by Richard. He takes care of the defensive backs.
Yep.
Good scheme by him to make sure that Chidobe Awuzie is kind of running as he's running like a pick against the receiver.
Yeah,
in a
so
way.
second goal here for the Rams. Barry B said, enjoy the win. We got a lot of work to do.
Oh, yeah.
Be humble.
For
Let's
sure.
go to work.
So
against
run by
the Eagles
Gurley,
next week.
touchdown Gurley.
You don't know if we're going to win yet.
Touchdown Gurley. Oh, we got this
We
game.
pretty much got this.
But worthless touchdown here, guys. The fans are booing. They're not booing the Cowboys.
Who gets the game ball?
Jeez.
Sean Lee.
I think Sean Lee gets the definite big play ball. I mean, the defensive gamer for sure. But this whole team played well.
That's what I'm saying. The whole team played well, but who's the guy that brought the juice today? Zeke brought the juice,
On
but Sean
offense.
Lee brought all the juice.
Let's see what the chat says.
Personally, what do you guys think? Who would you give the game ball to today on this Cowboy team so far? Cleveland Browns said Forbath.
Hey,
Hey, he's my honorary mention.
you got the most points, though.
That's kind of why we're at 37 and not.
Let me see. True believer,
They're
we
going
will
for
still
2.
be live.
They're going for 2 easy. Oh, he dropped it. Gurley
Easy
dropped
what
it.
now?
Gurley.
Easy what now?
Gurley.
Easy drop now. Gurley's dropped like 3 passes today.
Wow. Wide
That was
open.
easy.
I mean, Justin March
Right
looks
in
like
his
he
hands.
should be cut tomorrow.
Right in his hands. Gurley, you can't. I mean, that's. No, it's like whatever dropping disease we had.
Is there a penalty on the Cowboys?
Yep.
There's a penalty on the
Offside.
Cowboys.
They get to repeat it?
Michael Bennett.
Bennett
Was it
again,
Bennett
yeah,
again?
over
Yeah.
the line,
Oh,
man. He's
God.
been having such issues with offsides, man. Cannot have this happen. Oh my goodness.
They score a
37-13.
touchdown.
No, it's a 2-point
God
conversion,
damn
but
it,
you just can't make
Bennett.
those stupid mistakes.
I know.
And that's on Bennett. He's coming. That's on him, not on coaching on that one, because he's coming here with his own veteran kind of mindset, right? He's already come here with his veteran play.
Pre-trained.
He's over the line again. He looks like he's over the line again. Back it up. Thank you. Good. Shit. Sorry. 15 for them.
Careful
And here
there.
comes the onside kick.
I know, but someone threw an angry punch and it kind of hit Gurley in the leg. Like, they weren't aiming for him, but
Hey.
just saying, they'll call a penalty on that.
Then they would if Dak
Damn, that
got
sucks.
hit.
All right, we still got this, guys. Listen, we're up by 22 points. And I'm not saying that's good or bad. I'm not saying that.
Little Dog said the game ball to Jerry Jones. I'm sorry,
for,
Little Dog.
for cutting Kai for cutting Brett Maher, at least for doing that, finally getting that done. Or I mean, I guess you could say, yeah, I would almost give it more to the defensive and offensive scheme makers,
Look,
whoever
let's
they
give
may
it-
be.
Let's credit the players who put in some great effort
Yeah, no, for
today.
sure, yeah.
Not the ones who did a move
I like
last week that should have been done in the
I like
preseason.
Sean Lee and Zeke right now. I would say Sean Lee and Zeke. How's that sound?
Barry B said Goff deserves a game ball. He was trash today.
Well, that was because of the defensive scheme. We put pressure on him consistently, which is something that the Cowboys have not done enough this season, and
Yeah.
at least not consistently enough.
Skeptical
for sure.
fan, you're right. Bennett doesn't suck, but today he is sucking.
He's had since he's been here. He's been
Yep.
offsides or false start a lot. Not false start, but offsides and in neutral zone and that kind of stuff. Too much.
Rattlesnake, at least that feels a little bit good. He said the Vikings did win today. We just ended the Rams' dreams of a Super Bowl, just like they did with us.
Like that. Done. Payback is a bitch, isn't it? Hey, you know what? That's a great thing. That's a great 180 right there, guys.
Especially considering that we talked a lot about how this rematch.
Well, I said we
know-
wanted revenge, but I know we never thought the revenge would end their season, and we've ended their
With the
season.
extra cherry on top.
Hey, they ended our season last year. Revenge has been done, even though it's not in the playoffs. The revenge has happened. We ended their
But if we make
season.
it so then they don't even get to the playoffs, I feel better.
That's what happened with this
I
win
know.
it.
by
I
knocking them
know.
out.
Yeah.
Well, they stopped us from
That's why I
going.
feel better.
They stopped us from getting farther in the playoffs.
I know.
So they stopped us last year and made us shed tears inside. Well, right now, Ram Nation, whatever
Yeah.
you call them, they're
Fred
shedding.
Woods-
Their season's over.
We actually can just,
Ramash.
if you more or less know around what
Ramash.
time you said that during our stream, go back and find that there.
What-
He
what?
said his score prediction was 37-13 Dallas last night in our
Wow.
stream.
So what? Wow, that's awesome.
That's
Screenshot
scary
that.
good. So Fred, again, I don't doubt it at all. I'm saying to let you know, like if you actually want to go back and find where you made that comment, more
I think
or
I
less.
remember the
think
comment
about
being
it.
made. Actually, I remember that. I was like, hey, someone picked the Cowboys to win by a lot.
Obviously, that would stand out.
Yeah, that stood out to me. So I think I do remember something. I don't remember the exact numbers, but I remember a standout number like that. Guys, we are now going to go in first place once again with Philadelphia. They expected us to lose today. We expected us to lose today. Cowboys surprised the world today, and here comes an onside kick. So we hope they don't get it and make it a more quote unquote interesting game. But 3:17 to go in the game. Here comes the onside squeaker. Didn't even go. You don't have to get it. That's it. No, he was out of bounds. Are you kidding me? They gave it to the Rams on the onside kick. Oh my God.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know how that's even. They didn't have enough room to get that ball. He was out of bounds.
Can we review that?
They're gonna have to review this one way or the other.
Boo-hoo.
One team's gonna challenge the other, assuming that it's close. It's gonna be. They're not even. If we're not bound to penalty. Should be a flag.
Garrett's waiting
Let
for
me
the
hear.
booth.
He's out of bounds, touching the ball. He didn't
Yeah.
secure it yet. As a flag. Actually, no, it might not be a flag because it hit him first. Do you understand?
Okay,
It hit the Ram guy first, so then it
then
goes
it
out of
went-
bounds.
okay.
Right. That's okay. So that's why it's not a
If
flag.
it went out of bounds before it hit him,
Right. Then it'd be a flag.
which again, or if he
It
had
would
gone
be
out of bounds
declined.
before he hit the ball, better stated.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
However-
So gotcha. So either way, they are saying that Dallas does get the ball though, which is the more important
Hey,
part.
just run the clock out here. 3:17. Don't have to do anything. Don't have to score anymore. I know
Rattlesnake seriously appreciate it. He said he listens to us and 105 through the fan daily. So
Hey,
like,
appreciate
I know
you,
we
man.
crap a lot sometimes on our Dallas media, but honestly, we do appreciate the work that they do. It's just obviously.
They should.
Look,
Sometimes they gotta come a little harder.
Everyone would do things their own way, so I can't really. That's like for everything. You know what I mean?
Let Jason Garrett deal with and Jerry Jones deal with New York media. Let's say be a whole different story. That's
I
what I'm
know,
saying.
but at the end of the day, we are New York.
That's true.
So it's hard. We can't have those same types of expectations.
Second longest tenured coach in history, 10 years.
Only behind
Tom Landry, the great Tom Landry.
Thankfully, Tom Landry will always hold that record. I sincerely, truly hope so.
How many years?
Like, unless we got another Tom Landry.
How many years?
So they're challenging it looks like. The Rams.
So Landry was our coach for 18 years?
No. To 1960 to 1989.
Sorry.
So you talk about 29 years.
Sorry.
He was our only coach.
I knew it ended with 9.
So Jimmy Johnson.
29, not 19. There you go.
There is almost
So here, let's see. Look. So he didn't. Listen. What's up, Martin?
Ooh,
Truther.
Martin Truther, thank you for subbing
Appreciate
it up.
you. Now he didn't hit it yet. He's out of bounds and he's touching the ball. That means the ball's out of bounds with no flag, but it's out of bounds right there. It's simple as that. And the Rams are doing it because they have nothing else to hope for at this point.
Sneaky Feet did mention one point. We didn't score any touchdowns in the second half. Only field goals.
That's a great point right there by Sneaky Feet. Just a lot of field goals.
Look, in a way, I will say though, we did our jobs in the first half, and we continue to do it in the second half. You don't have to score touchdowns in the second half if your defense does their job, right?
Yeah.
And your offense continues to take time off the clock, drive down the field, and continue to put points up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sean McVay, I just want to say one thing real quick. Yeah. I mean, you're 100% right. Controlling the game, that's what we said in the beginning. We are controlling the game now, and that makes a big, huge difference. You can see the running yards, rushing yards. They got 13 for the Rams. But if you see the replay on that kickoff, and you see the face of Sean McVay, what's the face? He looked at the replay, he goes, he already knows he's going to lose it. So, it's a done deal.
I will say it's kind of funny to see.
All of the players also knew it too.
Yeah,
they're all kind of shaking their head a little bit. SMH.
I mean, yeah. Oh, who's in?
Uh-oh.
Cooper Rush!
Cooper Rush, number 7, is in. We got Ventel Bryant in. We got Cameron Fleming in. We got the backup squad in the house against the Rams. Who'd have thunk it?
I'm sorry, but that's the best sight I've seen all season. Is this first time that Cooper Rush has played?
Yes,
officially,
I think so for this
season.
Because I think
Dak's finished every game, so.
No, Cooper Rush, didn't he play against the Giants that last? I'm not sure.
Someone let me know. I don't think he did.
I don't remember.
I don't remember seeing Cooper Rush at all this year.
Nor do I.
Nor would we remember. Hey, listen, we just knocked the Rams out the playoffs. You knocked us out last year. Peace out, Ram Nation. We see you. You're out of here this year. Hey, we might be joining you guys sooner than later. Nonetheless, we ended your season.
I mean, the Rams.
That's what
matters.
matters.
There's a lot of Rams players that look.
Now we got. We got one more thing we gotta do. We gotta end another season tomorrow, next week. And if we lose, our season's not over. But if we win, we clinch the NFC East and we end the Philadelphia Eagles season, which would be fantastic. That would be the cherry on top as we head into the playoffs. If this is where it takes us.
Yep.
And
I was just about to say, unless the Rams start using their timeouts, we're gonna hit the 2-minute warning, and I think even with that, we will probably still hit the 2-minute warning. So Kelsey Austin, appreciate the love. Seriously, guys, appreciate all the love in the chat. If you haven't already, hit the like button. One of the best ways you guys can help show the love. Besides subscribing down below, if you haven't already, we're live not just with these game day live streams. When do we go live, LG?
Every day.
Every day, guys. News, info, updates, our thoughts on the Cowboys.
Our catalog is up there, so you guys can check it out. We also got Twitter when we post some stuff through there. Discord, you guys continue to chat in there. The Roundtable crew, we'll be hearing from all of them. Subscribe to all of them as well, please. And of course, great jerseys over there by Mike Moss, Shout to Heaven 88. You got George Robles leading the stream boss. You got Anthony Lavelle winning his stream.
Pollard!
Go!
Go!
God! Touchdown, Pollard!
God!
Holy moly!
We did it! We beat!
We did the one
40
thing I said I
points.
wanted to do. We put up more than 40 points.
I'm in disbelief, guys. In
Don't
disbelief.
forget about the extra point.
40. Right now we got 43 points.
40. We got
43
more than 40
points.
no matter what.
We got Robert Newhouse on the way if we get the extra point, man. Wow. I cannot believe it.
Rule in football.
I gotta rest after this. I don't know what's going on. This is
Honestly,
insanity.
I know that we made mistakes during this game, but I don't not a single one of them matters in right in the second. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
This was just such a well executed game.
Well, I would say, I would say the coaching wise, it was great executed.
Coin flip.
And look at the way that
2, 3.
look at the way Pollard is just showing his natural greatness.
Again, the
Kai
Rams have their starters in.
Correct. We don't. We have our backups in.
Oh, man. Tony Pollard just got the most sincere hug I've ever seen from one of the coaches. Like, that guy just hugged him like that was his own son. He was like, I'm so proud of you. And
we came through. Guys, this team has come through today.
See,
we're pounding on a team here on the ground. We're pounding on them. And we're not stopping. I love it. Go Cowboys.
Woo!
Much love, Skeptical Fan.
$2 Pollard touchdown. Thank you,
yes,
man.
Sir.
I appreciate the love, Skeptical Fan.
Maher style. that guy, that cut of Maher woke the team up and said, "Oh shit, we gotta start playing. They're gonna start cutting everyone."
I mean, exactly. We killed the Rams with finesse.
No. We killed them with creative run power, running the ball, but with creativity, pitching the ball, running Dak at times, putting Tavon back there, Pollard, Zeke, some Olawale blocking as a fullback should. Listen, getting back to basics, but yet getting creative with it.
I hope
that's
that showed
key.
the Cowboys
on
a
offense,
lot.
key on defense as well is the blitz. And again, Kai Forbath kicking the ball out of bounds, second penalty like that. That we're gonna have to put Jeff Heath in there. I don't know what's going on. He's got to get somehow. He's got to kick off better.
There,
I don't know.
But yeah,
he's good at getting points, but he's just bad at kicking.
My
so
goodness.
how
we can't win
how
here.
many yards is that penalty?
They get the ball on the 35 or 40 yard line now.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like missing a long field goal.
Okay, gotcha. So there you go.
There's the Maher factor still lives.
All right, so a different Maher factor, but this Maher factor.
Try to give 3 instead of 2,
doesn't
guys.
lose
2 is
points.
Maher's, 3 is Kai.
I think points
Cowboys. Guys, listen, we rushed. The Rams rushed 273 yards and a touchdown in January against us this year. Much love, 92. We're looking like the 90s. At least for one day, right? There's an overthrow by Goff because why? Pressure.
There you go. But Dallas coming
Under
at
pressure.
Appreciate the love.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you. And you can see here, Skeptical Fan dropping his love. $2 Maher. Cowboy 92 dropping his $2 Maher. You guys are exactly still ahead of, the points are still the same for you guys there in your spots where you're on the leaderboard. As we close this one down, guys, after the round table, that's it. The winner up here is the winner going to be down here for the whole week. Should be a woozy with the tackle. There you go. Good job as the time keeps going. 2:49 in this game. Can't believe it's so much time. But the Rams had 273 yards and a touchdown in January this year. Now it's December. They knocked us out of the playoffs. Now in December, guys, with that 44-yard touchdown with Cowboys, have 264 yards and 3 rushing touchdowns of our own. Pollard had just right there, a 44-yard touchdown run, guys. That's the season high points for the Cowboys, 44 points. 44-yard run by Pollard.
There we go.
Robert Newhouse, 44. That's what we're rolling with today, guys. 44. There's some pressure on Goff.
God.
Quinn almost
Jared Goff just got
look
his whole life rocked.
Look like Quinn almost had that arm rip right there.
No, like it just all I saw was a cowboy coming down here and another one coming up here.
You do know.
In like 2 directions.
You do know that if there's a pick six, a fumble, something like that, you know what happens, right? There's a touchdown.
What?
We get in the 50s.
There was 3 counts.
2-minute warning.
That's a good point, baby.
That would be amazing.
That's
called just a rolling.
I feel like we're asking for too much.
Poop.
I know it could happen, but I feel like now we're getting too cute.
Who knows? Who knows with this?
It's a possibility, but
what?
Asking for.
I'm just saying. I'm asking for. I'm saying
I'm asking.
If there's a turnover that occurs and it costs them
He does look like a Boo Boo the Fool, but yeah, Shea Collins. I agree. Kai Forbath is a band-aid. He is not a solution, but we knew that. The thing is that we. Like I said, he might be putting us in a bad field position, but he's making the points that he has to make. He's putting points on the board. That's the thing. Maher, was not putting us in good field position and not making points. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the thing is, he'd make it from 60-something yards, but who cares? Because in the end, we're missing the ones that count. And then he'll miss still 57-yarders here and there and then put us in another bad situation. Not his fault, by the way. That's the coaching's. More of a coaching issue, I'd say, by allowing the kick to go to that extent, But in the end, I do think that with the way that Maher, was missing since last year, inconsistent. You have someone like Kai Forbath, something like this that was needed. It's demoralizing for an offense, even if you want to get touchdowns, to drive your team down the field on a consistent basis and then miss field goals or not be sure if you're going to make an easy field goal. These are lost points. could change things. They weren't game costers, but they were impactful kicks. And again, Maher misses some of the. I mean, not Maher, but Kai Forbath misses a couple of these, and the Rams get a touchdown here and there. Listen, it's 28, 27. You know, it's 28 or 27 for us, and they got 15 or 20 points. It's a game now. So those field goals made a difference in pushing it forward. And Maher couldn't do that.
The U has one question though.
Yes.
Where's D Will?
D Will. Where's D Will?
I don't know.
He's around. Tony Pollard's averaging 10.2 yards per carry, per touch, not carry, because that's in the air and the ground. 10 yards per touch. That means when that man touches the ball on offense, you're getting a first down on first down. Think about that. 10.2 yards. You're getting over 10 yards a touch. Cowboys got to learn to use them, especially now as we enter into a real playoff run here, hopefully. You know, that's what we're hoping for. Who's in the house?
Lara.
Much love.
$2 holla saying go Cowboys.
Much love from Lara.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Let's see.
Yes, sir. Go Cowboys. Beer and football. Beer and football. Beer and football. Beer and football. David Lara, thank you, man. We got you on here, boosting you up a little bit on the board.
Only the strong survive, guys.
Hey, that looks like a flag right there. If I was like March, we'd probably get caught on that.
Well, they didn't call it.
No flag. We'll take it. Although I'd rather save those breaks for later.
Well, it's a 3rd and 1, so they had 2 more shots here, and then Cowboys can probably just sit on the ball. So, yeah, that was the 2-minute warning there, guys. So, let's see. 3rd and 1. Looks like a run. They do. They get the first. But again, they have to move fast. Not that it matters.
Guess what's great, though, guys? Todd Gurley didn't get 100 yards.
Thank goodness.
Oh, I guess he still can get it, but
True.
I'm gonna call it a no-go on that for his 100 yards. At least it wasn't earned.
Let's see.
All I
You have to
see
feel-
is dark blue.
You have to feel pretty
Let me
unmotivated.
hear. You just said about a 100-yard game. Oh, Tyler Higbee has 100 yards. And who's been calling his name out the whole goddamn week? Moi. Right? I mean, I've been calling out Tyler Higbee every single stream. I'm like, everybody knows who he is. But he's a guy that utilized often. As you can see, more than anybody else in this game, the Rams have utilized Tyler Higbee.
I think the biggest surprise has been Gurley, really. Gurley's
we
had
shut
a
him down.
really off game.
But not because he's been off, because we shut him down.
I mean, more in the passing game. He's dropped a lot of passes, and not because of our
No, I
great
know,
defense
but-
either.
but
He's just
I
straight
agree,
up
I agree.
made drops,
But
and we got lucky.
I agree, but I've also made that point that he's been thrown to a lot less this year, and his overall scrimmage yards and receiving yards included have dropped. Like, he has like 180 this year
kinda seeing
compared to
why,
like
maybe.
almost 500
Tell us,
usually.
Cowboy
Thank you for
92.
doing it.
Woo! Thank
$2
you, brother.
holla saying we're going to mop the Eagles and kick the 49ers.
Arses, yes.
Oh, man, they just
$2
got a big
Maher.
first down there.
Appreciate you, 92 in the house. Thank you, man. Appreciate
I know
you.
our defense is tired, but I really would love it if we stop them from
Ayers,
scoring here.
look at Goff take a trip right there. Look, trying to get some yards. Hey, look, they got 14 yards rushing now.
So now it's 2nd and goal.
Thank you, 92.
45 seconds and ticking, guys. Looks like the Rams are putting it all on the line here to try to squeak out one more touchdown. Use the last
They're
time
trying to do what Cowboys do, make it look better. Doesn't matter, their season's over. We just ended Sean McVay, Jared Goff season. Bam,
The
both
youth
of them
said,
done.
and we still haven't even unleashed the Olawale.
The 4-9. Oh, Jameez.
I can't wait. You know what? Again, I'm proud of the Cowboys.
Yes.
They used Jameez Olawale like the fullback.
Like a fullback,
he's supposed to be.
we're supposed to use a fullback.
Like I said, if you're not going to run the ball with him, then at least have him block. It's not that hard, I don't think.
Here we go. So with 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter, as you can see, it's 44-15. A lot of fours today for Bath. Whoa. Touchdown,
it.
though. Cooper Kupp gets his touchdown on
Right
Chidobe
on,
Awuzie. There's a little booing going on to the Rams for trying to get, for scoring on us. I don't know.
I know. Look, our
That's
defense is tired.
I'm
not trying to make excuses
We
for
have
them
a
either.
hefty amount of backups in there. Don't get fooled. Got Chris Covington. Got March Willard in there. I don't see. Not March
Armstrong,
Willard.
too.
March. I don't see.
We're winning
I didn't see
by-
Gifford. I would have loved to see Gifford in there. You know what I mean?
Again, Sean Lee was healthy, and
still-
Justin March, they trust him more. And Justin March, honestly, he did his job. He did what he had to do.
They're going for 2, by the way. Just letting you know.
And we're still 23 points ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it
Quick
doesn't mean
snap.
anything.
No chance for a set or anything. Throws it in the end zone. Knocks the ball out. Go all the way, baby. No.
Game
Nice
over.
hit though. That
Game
really
over.
Cooks
Is
is
he okay?
unconscious on the ground.
Shit.
Not unconscious, but he got his wind knocked out of him.
No, he
Knocked
he
that
took a
ball
helmet
out.
hit.
He knocked the carrot out. Bam. That's it. I gotta say it's football, baby.
mean,
that's football.
That's one hell of a way to end a game, though. Let's see it again. I'm pretty sure.
Bam!
Okay, yeah, he just got winded. I just.
Is that- you know who made that hit? You guys know who? It wasn't Blaine Ozuna. Much love though. Celebrating with our carrot. It was number 37, Donovan Wilson. What a hit by
we
number
get to see him out
37.
there. So for all of us that have been screaming, "Where's Donovan Wilson?"
Thank
There
you,
he
Blaine.
is.
Thank you,
Man,
Blaine Ozuna. Much
actually,
love.
He
He popped him.
he got cracked.
What a hit there. Again, I'm glad he's all right. Cooks is
Yeah,
good.
looks like he just got winded there. But again, that's a beautiful way to end a game.
Oh, yeah.
We're just gonna. I mean, they're gonna kick
Too
off
scared.
and then
Kathleen.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
the
Thank you,
$5.
Kathleen.
Just wow. Exact. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say now for the rest of the stream. Just wow.
Wow, they called
Wow.
the Falcons down. Wait, no, they called it a
Falcons
touchdown.
won,
Yeah,
23-22.
Falcons won, guys. They beat the Niners. Now the Niners look like,
God damn.
and now the Seahawks. Pete Carroll's government be celebrating big time because now the Seahawks got the full-fledged pass right now to get that NFC
It's
West.
up to the Seahawks now.
Yeah, Seahawks got it wrapped up pretty much, and they played the Niners at the last game of the season. So, in Seattle. So my point here is, Niners look like the team we're going to be playing if we get in the playoffs. That's the team I want to see. Kathleen, thank you. I'm going to put you up on that board there.
I'm so scared.
Donovan Wilson came with that Jeff Heath juice.
Hell yeah.
Right?
That's the one part. That's the one part of the field you don't have to wrap your arms in the end zone. Just make the fucking in. Sorry. Yeah.
I know. It's okay.
Oh my God. And we let it go out of bounds.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
fine.
Good job.
40 seconds, guys. I'm sure we're just going to take a knee and call
Yes.
this a game because our team is tired.
Yes.
I'm sure is Dak going to come back out to take the knee?
No.
No.
Yeah, no, Dak has his helmet on. What are you talking about?
Woo! Dak.
Excuse me.
Dak bringing it,
Ray
baby.
Dakota Prescott is not going to sit on the sideline while Cooper Rush
Takes the last
takes
snap.
the knee.
He's losing rushing yards, though.
Tears in my eyes.
It's all good. I don't care
There
what
you
they do
go.
out there because the only stat that matters to me
Yes,
the
guys,
dub.
the 49ers lost. Yes. Just saw it now. So, I mean,
that's our
Crazy
opponent.
day
If
today in the
the
NFL.
opponent for the NFC East champion, the Cowboys or Eagles, is going to decide it on Sunday, and I'm going to guarantee it's going to be moved.
It's official.
To Sunday night. It's official. We got to win against NFC
Rams
against somebody who's over 500. Finally, got a big win, a crushing defeat
I gotta admit-
for the Rams,
Oh my
knock him out of
God.
the playoffs.
I've never seen Garrett so pissed after a win, though. He looked frustrated there.
A lot of
I saw
orange in
one
that
of the,
screen.
There was a lot of
camera people. He went like, oh. He's like,
There was a lot of orange on that screen, wasn't there?
Woo! How about them Cowboys, man? I'm so happy. You got that
I
win
saw Ben
big time.
Affleck there too. Sorry, his brother Casey Affleck. Lots of celebrities here.
Yes.
Sean Lee walking around trying not to get blood on anyone.
Who do we got on the board
Dallas
here?
Cowboy 92.
92 in the house.
We have
Thank
Shay
you.
Collins. She said cookies for everyone.
Yeah.
With a $2 holla, and Dallas Cowboy 92 said, all I gotta say is
How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? Woo!
So,
Kai Forbath hitting on
What kind of cookies are the Cowboys gonna eat?
Shay
Shay
Collins.
I'm sure Logi says oatmeal raisin.
Where's my cookie?
I know that, right?
Where are
I
my
say
cookies?
walnut chocolate chip oatmeal.
Excuse me.
Those are good.
Here we go.
That
We're
was
celebrating
like
this victory,
four
guys.
Yes.
different
You know why?
flavors.
Because when you win, you get whatever cookie you want.
Woo!
I am the
You
cookie.
you don't get a cookie.
As I've been saying,
I mean,
Pollard and Jarwin need to be a big part of this game plan. We gotta we gotta stay with the creative runs. I'm telling you guys.
You know what you get? You get a carrot.
We can never know what can happen.
I got a little G with that
Defeated
one.
over there,
I got a
defeated.
little G with that one. He's like, ugh. I do eat baby
got
carrots.
carroted.
So that was a big win, guys. Again, make sure to stick around.
It was
guys.
more the way
are
we
not
want it.
done. This is not done.
The way we want it is
Post
so
game
huge.
roundtable. I can't wait to hear what they have to say because honestly, I am a little bit at a loss for words. I know there's things that we can do better, but right now I can't even think on that right now. I really can't. I cannot believe the way the Cowboys won this game. Flabbergasted, shocked,
20.
you can knock me over with a feather. Even with the 21 points we allowed, it's like we did our jobs today at every level of this team.
Incredible. And
everyone showed up today.
And to me, I'm gonna say it. That comes
except for
from
our receivers.
except for that first coin toss. It comes from coaching.
Even that was able to be corrected because it wasn't necessarily our
mistake. Right.
mistake.
It was actually fixed. Right.
So, I mean, it was like the golden trifecta. Let's talk about something real quick though, which is penalties. So we did have actually a high number of penalties still in this game. JJ Vargas with the $2 hop.
Much love.
And finally, them boys show up.
Finally, them boys, baby.
0 missed field goals. Count that again, 0.
And 0 missed extra
missed
points
field goals.
as well, because that could have been nerve wracking too. Let's be real about that, because he's not very good at extra points. Kai,
I
boys,
know.
Kai Forbath, but
Haley
he did
94 where said, did both running backs get over 100 yards?
I don't think so. That's a good question though. It's a great question actually.
Pollard might have gotten it though in that last touchdown.
He got 44-yard run. That was a 44-yard run. So it depends.
Yeah, I think he might have had.
I'll check in on that.
At least because he had 2 or 3 first downs that I remember. That alone gives him 10, 20, 30 yards at least, more or less, ish. Right? We're gonna check on that. They both did. Randolph said they both had 100 yards. Man.
Wow. Both
Zeke
running backs.
and Tony Pollard.
That's unbelievable, guy. That is fantastic.
For a team that couldn't even figure out what the word run was, is crazy.
Insane.
So let's go ahead real quick. Cowboys had 2 out-of-bound kick penalties. A holding by Robert Quinn, a neutral zone infraction Malik Collins, a holding by Lyle Collins, and 2 offsides from Michael Bennett. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 penalties. The Rams had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 penalties. So we had more penalties than the Rams. We still managed to win this game. So that's the one negative thing that has been consistent throughout all of our games. I think we've had 5 or more penalties in almost every game. Keep that. Just saying, right now, I know in these games it's one thing to say that, but we all know you are always one penalty away from having it turn into like a game-changing moment, right? Momentum is a real thing. So go Kai, boys.
There was a few games where we actually had less penalties.
I'm not sure about this season though, honestly, kiddo. We might have had like 5 might be the least.
Well, let me get the board updated here, guys.
Todd Gurley had 30 yards. They're under 30 yards.
Wow.
Under 30 yards.
Wow, guys, that's huge right there.
Yeah, Randolph, again, I hope you were here earlier when I said that you and I really were, like, we were on the same wavelength here when we said, how do we do it? 22 personnel, use the tight ends, run your ass off.
Yeah, you guys did mention that.
So
multiple times in the streams
I know.
yesterday.
I know for you, your biggest thing was you want, like, wherever Aaron Donald was,
I want to
run the opposite way.
Be aware where
and
Aaron
honestly,
Donald was. We didn't really run towards Aaron Donald. He was dominating. We didn't run towards Aaron Donald. We ran sweeps outside. When we ran inside, we ran on the other side, and he was getting through. He was ineffective because we got out of that stubbornness, and I got to credit the coaching. Now, is it Garrett? He's not going to save his job, but I got to credit the coaching, whether it's Garrett, down to Kellen Moore, down to Marinelli, down to Richard. And the blitzing on the defense was something we haven't seen this year, this much blitzing. So you have to give credit's due, whether it's been allowed finally, or it's the fact that they haven't seen it until now. It's at least looking like we can at least go into the playoffs if we get in the play. This is a big game. This is really, it means nothing. We beat the Eagles, we win the NFC East.
We ran straight at them, said Rand.
Yeah.
So
that's what mattered. We stuck with it. The coaches stuck with running. We didn't just switch it up when it was working. And that's what
AF said, I didn't watch it. I'm just over the team till Garrett's gone. So
and Garrett's going to be gone.
I understand it, and trust me,
he's got to be gone.
We feel that pain. I can't help it. Like I said, there's a crazy fan part of me right now that's just like going absolutely crazy. We're winning the Super Bowl type of crazy. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. I know it's crazy. Logically speaking, I know that part of me is insane and is probably 99.9% wrong.
But what about it? What if the Rams are a little overhyped?
Inside cheering.
You think they're a little overhyped, the Rams? I mean, they weren't that good. They were 3-0, and then like we were, then they started losing a lot of games.
They might have been overhyped, but at the end of the day, they were able to beat better teams than we did.
And they were on a hot streak.
They
were playing their best right now.
Even though their record is very similar to ours, they proved themselves in a way that we didn't. A lot of their losses, if I'm not mistaken, were a little closer than some of ours were. I mean, most of our losses were relatively close too. So honestly, I'm going with that's like more or less equal, but. Overall, I still would have said that the Rams have better coaching that puts them in a better position. But I feel like I haven't watched enough Ram games fully to be able to comment more on
Oh, and there
that.
we
But
go.
Jesse R. said,
Much love.
who got the motherfucking touchdown in this game? Cowboys.
Yes, a lot of different.
Cowboys did.
A lot of different
did.
Cowboys.
Thank you, Jesse, for the $3
Ooh, got it.
Cowboy.
Cowboys, that's
There you
right.
go. We do need this is the Insane Asylum, AF. This is an insane asylum for needy fans. So if you are a fan who needs, because if we need an insane, exactly, we need our Dallas Cowboys. We need a place to be able to discuss our Dallas Cowboys freely without judgment, right? Where we can share any and all thoughts. Again,
safe
AF,
space.
I'm sure there's a lot of Cowboy fans that might see your comment and take it very personally or feel like, oh, you're not a real fan. Like, we know that's bullshit. We know you're a real fan. We understand that type of pain. That's what I'm saying. All Cowboy fans can come here and hopefully find themselves a little corner in this home.
Yeah, hey, we're down, man. Hey, that's what's about here, coming together.
Exactly. So,
oh, there we go.
Woo.
Kathleen with the $5. She says, look at the rushing yards.
Again,
yeah, 30, less than 30 for Gurley.
I
We have
don't know where we
200-yard
found
rushers.
this run game, but please, can we keep it? Remember what we did
We
here,
stuck
Dallas
with
Cowboys.
it finally.
Remember what we
with
did
it.
here, please.
We finally stuck with it.
And we had Dallas Cowboy 92 with the $2 holla. If you're not with that star, keep it out your mouth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Much love, man. Appreciate
and
you guys.
Jeremy Bramlett.
The Bram Man also making an appearance. Much love,
with that
Jeremy.
$2 holla, I have to say, you did call it. You did say it last night. You said it the night before. He said, did I call it? Or what?
Did you call it or did you call it?
He actually, I will say, I know you were the first person I saw calling for a blowout. I know Fred Woods predicted the score 37-13. Sorry, your score prediction was wrong, but I'm sure none of us are all that sorry because we got 44 points.
Hell yeah.
So,
that's what it's about. Oh, yeah.
Good night, Stephanie Willis. Thank you so much for being here. Seriously, guys, we appreciate everyone. But stay tuned. The post-game roundtable, guys, coming to you right here, right now, in just a few short minutes. We're going to catch up with the crew. We're going to hear from Dallas Cowboy Fan 1980, DJ Krajay, 5th Quarter Cowboys, and, of course, last but not least, Dallas Cowboy Football News. They're going to share what their thoughts are
this should be interesting.
on this blowout win. No other way around it.
There's no other way around it. It's straight up.
Haley 94 Weir said, what is Urban Meyer watching? What is Urban Meyer watching the Redskins with Alex Smith?
We talked about that earlier. He's over there, and because the Redskins kind of want him too. He's got a young quarterback over there.
Look, if I'm Urban Meyer, this is my strategy. If so many teams want me, I'm gonna take like 2 weeks off of work or whatever. I don't know how it works. The point is, 2 weeks I'm going to dedicate to visiting every team because every single one of those teams is going to put me up in a nice hotel.
And
they're going to take me out for a nice dinner.
And then keep
I'm going to get to check out. I'm just saying, take your time because if I'm Urban Meyer and I know so many teams want me, why settle? You are, if you're the hot piece, just like with every player, right? Negotiate yourself. Hey, I just visited the Redskins. They're going to give me $10 million a year. I'm just throwing numbers out there. I don't know. Cowboys, Jerry, what you going to pay me? Oh, by the way, the Giants just called. They're going to give me 11. Wait a minute. It just keeps going and going and going. So that's just my thoughts. I don't know how hiring works when it comes to coaches. So I can't speak to how effective the strategy would be, but
Yeah, and again, we win with we win the NFC East with
only
a
one
win.
missed tackle by the starting defense, by the way. Cab 52, thank you, Caballero. That's
much love for the info, man.
Like I said, even the bad things in this game, the few handful of them that there were, I don't even care right now.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Well, I want to hear what the roundtable has to speak about this, guys, because they're getting it going right now, and we're gonna bring it in here, roundtable style here. We want to hear from you guys though, so let me hear the comments from them. From the chat here as I get this thing ready. Yes. I want to hear those last comments from Cowboy Nation. What you guys feeling? And again, as always, guys, right here, look, I'm gonna repost this. If you guys want to call in and leave us a message verbally, Cowboy Nation, how you feeling about this game and what's coming next the next 2 weeks, especially the Eagle game, which is next. Now, this is all the marbles, basically, guys. We win, we're in. Yes. Then we'll rest against the Redskins, I guess.
Now, Rand Alter said
big game against the
first
Niners.
indication the run game would be creative was the failed trick run by Tavon. The first indication the defense would be different was the first down blitzes and crowding the line to disguise what they were doing.
Correct. Thank you. Who said that?
Rand Alter.
Rand.
So those are the first two keys that we saw that we were going to do things different. Wow, Jerry Jones actually came to talk to Sean Lee.
You could even go back one step farther. It's the second play of the game on offense for us when Dak ran the ball out of that RPO. We hardly see him run the ball. That set up Clay Matthews the whole game being frozen. watching Dak every time. Watching Dak. Every time that happened, Zeke got another 5 yards. That helped so much. We did the same thing to the Redskins back in week 2. Watch the tape. You'll see it again this game. That play by Dak running, that's what we were saying yesterday. I want to use Dak in that way so we can get the team kind of, okay, now what are they going to do? Are they going to run Dak? Not. That hesitation, that freeze by the linebackers, by Clay Matthews, helps Zeke on top of, that's how you have your coaches and the game plan help your players. That's what we did this game.
That's right. And
got to give it up to the coaches.
With the $5 holla.
Much love.
Damn, the Cowboys look better with Kyle Forbath.
Thank you for joining.
I know you meant Kai. It's all good. As the kicker. But yes, they do. Again, whatever the motivation was that got really them. It's not just Kai, obviously. He's not the difference maker, but he's a piece. Again, the Cowboys have to do a lot of things to turn things around this game, and they did. I mean, they did every single one.
Well, whether he makes it,
made our kicks.
Well, but here's the thing, though. Think about the offense. Every time they get down the field, what happens? It's always, here comes Maher. He's going to miss it. Let's hope he makes it. The team is feeling it. Now it's like, whoever's back there, at least we got something new. And then he's making it. The team kind of got hyped off of that a little bit. That is a big role in that.
Starstruck said, Urban Meyer's a conqueror. He goes to a team, turns it around, and wins, and then moves on. Which team would be more of a challenge to him? Although he wants Dallas. Well, here's the thing. Not just forget challenge. Which one is more realistic? Because Urban Meyer is also, like you said, he moves on. So if he can't get it done, he's not about it. So I also think that he's also saying not so much a challenge, but which team can actually get it done.
Well, think about it. You don't know where we're going to be in 3 to 5 years, right? So maybe a 3-year, 5-year project situation where you're taking this core of guys, and this is the way the NFL's going to change, and taking them for these guys starting, let's say, last year, this year, they're getting to this point. Now we got our core team for the next 3 to 5 years, and then Urban Meyer moves on. And these players will be moving on as well. Don't fool yourselves. That's the way it's got to be. So unless they're going to roll with Urban Meyer for years and years and years and hope that, maybe he can, like build another team, like almost like college, right? You take these guys for 5 or 6 years, and then you move on to another group of guys for 5 or 6 years.
Look,
and I don't
if he comes here, Jimmy Johnson style, 5 years, 2 Super Bowls, I'll take it.
We'll all take that. Jesse, I'll take it.
I don't know what to say. Right? I mean, that's almost the way I see it.
We're taking it over everything. We'll take Garrett winning a Super Bowl this year, keeping his job for 2 years.
$2 holla said FCF and fiance. Thank you for everything that you guys, Jesse, man. Thank you.
You guys.
Thank every single one of you guys. 1980 did drop the link, so we are going to go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to jump into that in a minute.
Just a second, guys.
Ooh, man, but thank you so much, Jesse R. Appreciate it. I'm moving you up on the board as we speak right here, and we're going to hear the roundtable. We'll get into a little roundtable discussion here about this game.
Quick note, Jeff Heath, I don't think the Cowboys will ever use him in any kind of kicking situation just because with his health being so precarious, we need him too much on defense. They're not going to risk Jeff Heath when he is right now one of the most important players in our secondary. The most veteran guy there. I mean, interview Sean Lee and Dak.
Let's talk about the offense first. What works against this Rams?
I know, I'm on my water.
I mean, we just played together. Everybody just locked in, one play at a time. We did what we had to do. Defense gave us great field position. We played complimentary football tonight.
Can we talk about the general for a second? I mean, my man's all bloody. Hey, listen to this. A sack and an interception for the first time in your career in a game. How about that?
Impressive.
What was that?
This game embodies everything that we're about. So proud of him. Hell of a game tonight. It's just a result of what he does day in and day out.
Of course, you missed practice all week with some injuries, and the guys were just talking after the performance that the defense had this week and trying to stop this Rams offense. How'd you do it?
Well, we needed to step up. We had played a lot of bad football the last 3 weeks, and personally, I needed to step up. We took it as a challenge. We felt our identity had been challenged. We needed to play well, especially against this great offense. How hard they play, the scheme is really tough to play against. We knew it was going to be tough.
I know you need to get all bandaged up, but you got to feel pretty good about your day.
It's a good win, but we have a lot left, and we have to continue to get better. We have a lot in front of us, and we have to take advantage of it.
You're giving us
See you
hope.
guys in Philly.
Let's go. See you now.
Don't do it, damn it!
All right, after
They
that, they
gave me
raced
hope.
inside the Dallas locker room when we were
Like genuine,
fortunate
real,
enough to get some
not
cameras as well.
bullshit hope. Damn it, Sean Lee.
Here's Garrett.
About team was on display today. We talked about recapturing the DNA of our team. Toughness was on display today. The physical toughness and the mental toughness was all over our football team. Hell of a job, you guys. Hell of a job. You guys know where we are, though. You guys know where we are. We're right back at it. We talked about it all week long. This one's done. Now it's tomorrow. Tomorrow's a one-day season.
Well, tomorrow breaks down.
tomorrow brings the Eagles. And the Eagles are the team that we have to win, once again, to clinch the NFC East, which I think I've been saying this all year.
I just called it a one-day season, Garrett.
I mean, technically we still have a shot if we lose, but then we got to beat the Redskins, and the Giants have to then beat the Giants have to upset the Eagles, and it just.
Now I want to read Kathleen's comment. Oh
yes.
Wait, we're talking. The mic's over here.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
1 second, guys.
There we go. All right,
we go.
we're good.
Okay,
We're
now
good.
you can hear us much better. Kathleen, I want to read your comment now. She said, now we can take pride in not beating a winning team.
Finally.
Because we have the Eagles and the Redskins. No, now we can take pride in not beating a winning team because we have the Eagles and the Redskins. Are they both winning teams? Eagles and Redskins?
Well, no. We don't have the Eagle game was a 500 team at the time, I think, and of course now we beat somebody over 500, which has been our big hit there.
There we go. But Kathleen, much love. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead. Like I said, kick off this roundtable in just a second here. Let me catch up with a few more comments. Ganja Man, that's why I said, even before this Rams game, we still have a chance since there's still a part of me that's like, okay, we still have a chance.
That fandom part.
But the more realistic part of me is like, okay, we have a chance, but the odds are stacked against us in a big way, and, we're kind of back to that same spot. You know what I mean? It's still, the odds are still stacked against us, even with the possibility of obviously clinching everything next week. But there's still that part of me that's like, we can still absolutely do it.
Why not, right? Why not get in the next tournament and see what happens? Yeah, let's see what happens. So let me get this again. Take the last question or two. You guys can still drop love. We're gonna close it down. Above here for whoever's in first place. It looks like Jeremy Bramlett, the brand man's got the Cash App. He's got the leaderboard overall. We got Jorge Robles, 58 points on the leaderboard. She Chris Covington. Yeah, played 53 in the 53 today. To take it down, guys, number 59. And, of course, much love as he holds it down his last stream for today. Then we'll be replacing him with whoever wins up here. But Anthony Lavelle, much love to you. And both you and Ron Smith winning those jerseys in that raffle. Appreciate you guys and your love, your support. Go Cowboys, guys. This is one of those that's worth watching. One of those, we go through win, lose, or draw, good, bad, or ugly. We're always talking and discussing our Cowboys. Sit through every ugly minute or every beautiful minute of it.
Now, Michael Mason said, is it against league uniform policy for Cobra Kai to wear a black belt out there? He needs to go to the dojo to work on kickoffs, but he was money otherwise.
Oh, yeah. He was the unlike Money Maher, you call him maybe Maher. Unlike him, Kai Boy. Kai Boy Forbath here, man. He's making them. So Kai Forbath, fantastic. Anyways.